Bring us in, Pooh.
What's
Bring
the
us
big
in,
old
dog.
deal, man? What's the word with the people? It's No Jumper Wednesdays. We got the news for y'all today. We got a nice little cast. My boy Ant on his way, as y'all know. Shout out to Eagle himself. We got my boy Double R with the McDonald's in hand. My boy was hungry today. You feel me? But he here
Hungry as hell.
nonetheless. Here nonetheless. What's good, my boy Cliff?
What's up with y'all, man? We in the building, man. Y'all already know the scope.
Yeah, yes, sir, man. You already know we got Pooh the Flies podcaster in the building. What's good with y'all, man? What's good, man? I ain't see y'all in a minute. Feel
Right,
like, you feel me? What's been going on, man? How shit been looking for y'all, man? Ricky, I've been seeing you around a lot of podcasts going on. You and Moose doing your thing, Craig.
Me, I've been tapped into a few of those pods.
Man,
Yeah,
fuss
yeah.
with that, bro. How that shit been?
Nah, it's been cool, bro. You know, we just trying to rev up the content now that Moose is here and shit. You know, we're gonna do some in-person shit pretty soon as well. But you know, right now we just we digital. But yeah, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cliff,
Me and CJ just started the podcast. CJ to be up here.
CJ, Ant-Man CJ.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
off the clip podcast.
Bro, nice with it.
I peeped
Yeah.
that.
Bro,
Yeah.
nice with it.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to lock in, get to connect the family together, man, the No Jumper family.
Yeah. Nah, that's hard, bro. I like to see that everybody be like working with each other outside of this shit. I seen like Tam doing something with Jess and Dejan and shit like that. You feel me? I see them doing their shit. You saying you got that going on. That's actually fire. And then even when I seen y'all on what's his name? Munchie channel and what?
Yeah, that was a fire pod.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was a fire
morals over
pod.
money.
Yeah, nah, I like to see that type of shit, man. That shit dope, bro. I think honestly, if we keep more camaraderie in the building like that, niggas could really build up something special in this.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling about that Moose Man and Doughboy and Adam pod? Check it out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't check it all the way out just yet. I only caught like the first half, like because I was moving or whatever. But honestly, I believe Moose Man could pot his ass off.
Yeah.
Doughboy, I don't know that well. I just know him through the Wild and Out shit or whatever.
I think he did some stuff for All Def Digital too back in the day.
The way he conducts himself and his demeanor when he talks and shit like that, I think Doughboy got what it take definitely to be a podcaster. I didn't really get to hear what the nigga was saying.
Yeah.
But at least the first couple minutes of what he was saying, sounded everything like he got his shit going. So I could see a lot of shit going. Them niggas is kind of funny.
Yeah.
You feel me? They got the Fat Boy Challenge already going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas already got that shit going. Niggas is inviting niggas to go and fucking hike with them and shit. Like, so I think that shit could be a lot. I think Adam is also putting a lot of time into that shit to make it something that's going to be special. You feel me? So
Right.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts. I think it's gonna be dope. I saw a lot of fans saying it was a breath of fresh air and stuff. So I know they're hype on that. And yeah, I'm excited for sure. I think it's gonna be a good pod.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people running with the narrative like, oh, Adam's trying to replace Lush. I think Lush went crazy.
Lush with who though?
Right, people just be talking. But
I can't see.
I seen Lush send some shots, though. I ain't gonna lie. I seen them shots you sent Lush at Moose the other day.
What you mean?
Oh, what
Oh,
he
y'all ain't
say?
catch him?
No, I didn't catch him. What he say?
He was just basically,
Fill us in.
he was playing around, but he was basically like, oh, Moose ain't a better podcaster than me. He was playing, though.
I think Adam said that when he first met Moose, he kind of reminded Lush. Moose reminded him of Lush. You feel me, like potting wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if Lush may have took offense to that.
A
Like,
little competition
Was
in
he
there.
serious when he said it, or was he just?
I didn't see
Lush?
what Lush said. You feel me? But
I could see Lush saying that shit on some joking shit, but if Lush was dead ass, that's kind of fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna hold you. Lush and Moose would be a
Fire.
great, like, not necessarily a debate. I wouldn't
It's
want
good dialogue.
Yeah, like that would be good dialogue to see them niggas pod together or just get some topics that they disagree on and just go back and forth like that. But
Lush and Moose as podcasters are two totally different people.
Completely.
There are literally no comparisons that I could draw between the two. Or comparisons? What is it? Similarities between the two.
Parallels.
yeah.
Parallels. Yeah, Lush and Moose are two completely different people. So
In your
I don't agree
opinion,
with
in
that
your
at
opinion,
all.
who's the better podcaster?
Well, Lush has more time in the game. So, obviously I'm going to say Lush, but, Moose is building, you know what I'm saying? He's on a hot start and stuff. Like, I'm sure if you ask Moose, he would say that, Lush is the OG, but he's working on his shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And he's going to get to where he's going for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I rock with Moose Man. Shout out to Moose Man. Big Moose Knuckle.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying like comparison. Well, I literally just do not see the similarities between Lush
style.
and Moose
Yeah.
in life or pod and style.
Yeah, right,
You know
right,
what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Their auras is two completely different things. But with that being said, man, we got a baddie on. Excuse, listen, man.
Jesus.
Niggas
Who
crazy.
is that?
There's a
Wait, move
there's
the
a nice
mouse, the
beautiful
Google Doc
there's a
thing.
nice beautiful lady on the screen right now. What's her name? Jenny69. Jenny69 says if she has to sell her body to keep her bills paid and provide for her family, she will. Reveal she has had at least 4 abortions.
I have to sell my body if I have to, what I have to do to keep my bills paid for my son. I'm gonna do that. You know? And you know what, dude? I'm in the era that I don't give a fuck. And you know what, bitch? I don't give a fuck. You know how many abortions I've had? Bitch, you know how many abortions I've had? Bitch, I've had about 3 to 4. My last ex-boyfriend, I had to abort that kid because you know what? My son needs my attention and I'm pro-abortion. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm pro-abortion. I would love to go talk to high schools, to talk to fucking young girls. Do not have kids with men. If I have to sell my body, do not do that. We're fucked. Don't matter how big your titties are. Don't matter how many BBLs you've had. Don't matter how much money you fucking have. Always be in control. So we have to protect our daughters. We have to protect our kids. Bitch, I've aborted 3 fucking kids and I will say that shit with my fucking chest, bitch. My last ex-boyfriend was a fucking faggot. And I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if the LGBT community.
Today.
That might have been right. Jenny, whew,
She looking voluptuous right
she
now.
hot.
Bro,
She coming in hot.
Now she
That's
talking
a
about she want to
weird-ass
protect
flex.
kids. How the hell you gonna say you protecting kids but you abort them at the same time?
Yeah,
That's
no.
like an oxymoron.
Not really. It depends on really like the stage and the development for me, just my opinion. Like, because like at certain stages the babies don't like ain't even developed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like if she like got it in within like a week or 2, like the baby ain't even got a finger, no goddamn eyes, it's still like a tadpole, it's still a nut. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make its transformation.
real.
You feel me? Like it's like it's in that cocoon. It ain't
Hey, but
became
if
a
it was
butterfly
Chris,
yet.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
if it was Chris Brown, she would have aborted that baby.
Nah,
Though.
the crazy thing is
I'm just saying,
I ain't against,
bruh.
I ain't against her saying she'll do what she got to do for her kids. You feel me? I respect that. But the problem with her is like, nigga, 1 abortion, cool. 2 abortions, alright. 3, 4, motherfucker, you just
You got
murdering
bodies
them
now.
motherfuckers now.
How-
You a serial killer.
How many abortions before you can consider it a body? Like
Bro,
you got a
on
hack.
God,
nigga.
like shit, if you take all
That
them
is-
4 she had, nigga, that's a kid right
That
there.
is too many. Like with that, she should have just put the thing in her vagina to where like if she just like gotta have the contact, because you know some people gotta have the contact to have the feeling.
Yeah, that rose.
So you know just put the thing up in there so you don't get pregnant, because it don't make no sense to keep letting dudes nut up in
what
you.
is that
Yeah.
shit
Then you
called
Just
that
then,
to
they
go
do
then
in
kill
there?
him. Like,
just
that
to
shit
do
don't
that.
make no
unless
sense,
she
bro.
wanted days,
IUD.
unless she knew she
Yeah.
was pregnant. Hey,
Listen,
I'm just saying, man. If she went to that clinic 3 different times,
nigga,
woo-wee.
4 different times, nigga, that's sick,
Yeah,
bro.
that could fuck up your body, low key, depending on the stage of development of the child. Like Ant was saying, that could be bad for you having kids in the future. But Shorty's tweaking. She's talking about if I gotta sell my body, Shorty, you got an OnlyFans and the subscription is free. You
Wow.
already lacking. Like you on the
Whoa.
internet talking about if I gotta sell my body, it's 2026.
Whoa.
Her
Get the
subscription
only
is free.
it's
OnlyFans?
free. How is
Wow.
your OnlyFans subscription free?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Like,
though.
come
could
on,
really,
dog.
You
Jenny
could really
playing.
get access to most OnlyFans for free, bro.
That
I
motherfucker
ain't
should
gonna
be
hold
$69
All you gotta do is go
to
to
get
Reddit.
in. Her marketing is all fucked
niggas
up.
on in
I'm
the chat,
telling
man.
you.
For all the goonies
These
in the
chicks
chat, I
think that
put
they
niggas
need
on.
boyfriends. They need managers. You need a fucking manager. Your
Man, she needs-
OnlyFans subscription is
I don't
free,
even think she
nigga.
busted down though. So you feel me? Like, bro,
Man, she
what are
needs
you
a
gonna
proper-
get on the OnlyFans that you can't get on her Instagram if she really not busting it open?
Custom videos.
She said, I'm ready to sell my body. That means bust it open for randos. If you ready to bust it open for a rando,
That's
go
what she
get
said.
yourself a little boyfriend
So-
and
so-
bust that shit wide open
Nah,
on
Ricky.
OnlyFans.
Hey, you
So,
need to
and
come
this
holler
goes-
some of
so-
this pimping,
so-
man. If you gonna bust it
I
open for a
came in
random,
when
man.
she was talking about kids. So basically, she endorsing like have a safe haven for the kids, but she in the same message talking about I sell my body.
So she
Yeah.
said that she's at a point in her life where she'll do anything to take care of her child, including selling her body.
Oh,
You feel me? And then she went off and saying she had to get the abortions because she wanted to give her current kid attention. And she was like, you need to have control of your life, ladies. I guess she was saying her ex-man was DL and all this other stuff. So she just
DL down low.
Yeah, type beat. You know what I'm saying? That maybe that's why she got the abortion. I don't know.
Fiesta.
Fiesta. Hey, it's on one. It's on one. So I'm saying though, so I said, man, let me go to her whatchamacallit, because look how she looking right here. You telling me she don't got an OnlyFans? You telling me she not already selling?
I'd be mad if she aborted my baby. I'll just say that, bro.
Come on,
if
dog.
it was my baby, she aborted my nigga, I'd be pissed. Females don't never want to have a baby with the nigga that they don't want to have it with. You feel me? Nigga that tried to get females pregnant 15 times, no baby come. No baby.
That's never the one you want.
Yeah,
huh?
no baby, man. Nigga always got to get the busted baby
This
mama.
nigga is maniacal,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Nigga can't never get to Jenny 6'9".
This nigga said try that.
Nigga say can't ever get the Jenny 6 guys.
Not the
Crazy.
busted baby mama. Never get the Jenny 6.
Fuck.
Yeah, can't never get to Jenny 6'9". Always get the Pillsbury, no busted baby
But do you
mama,
even
man.
want the Jenny 6'9" and she got the bust down Hello Kitty, but she broke? Like I thought that you get this Jenny 6'9", she come in and you feel me? Let me put you in
Yeah,
this
for real.
whip right
Like-
quick. Let me
like-
upgrade you a little bit.
Like for real, like
Yeah.
when she just like dealing with the Jenny 6'9" like types, like, and I don't know this woman, so I'm just saying, like, you know, she look good, you feel me? And like a lot of these women, it's a lot of pretty broke women out here, you feel me? And a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they coming in, man, hot and broke, you feel me? So when you get them, yeah, you gonna, you know what I'm saying? For sure, you about to spend that bread because you already thinking like, you know what I'm saying, my boy Cliff, man, I got to put the baby in her. So, you know what I'm saying, right there off the back, that's 18 years, you know what I'm saying, child support.
Hey, before I put the baby in her, I'm gonna try to run her on the blade first. She said she'd be selling herself. I'm gonna take her on Figueroa first.
See, you a cold nigga right there, right? Because, see, I don't want to put no baby in nobody I'm pimping.
That's a.
Hey,
I'm
but-
like,
yeah,
hold on. I'm like, you
yeah.
gotta
Hold
hustle
on,
it
though.
I don't want to put
Hold
no
on,
baby
though.
like,
You gotta hustle it,
look, I like the, I take the whole money. If the bitch want to go, she can go, right? But I don't want to have a baby with the hoe.
No, but if you some real pimping, the only person you supposed to be qualified to have a baby with is some hoeing. You can't run off and go have a baby with a square if you some pimping. That
Why
ain't gonna-
not?
Fuck yes, you
It's,
can.
bro, it's rules to
I
this
don't care.
game.
That's some
That's
really.
like-
That's some
that's
really
like a new
fucked
game.
up
Like,
rules.
look,
if you
them
think
old
about it.
school
It's
niggas.
some,
the-
baby, but you gotta play
Them
by
old
the
school
rules.
niggas,
though.
the old
Play
school
by the
niggas, like
rules.
I didn't really see them niggas like put babies in them. You feel me? Like it was
Shit.
like you know what I'm saying. Them niggas like they just had they had their little sisterhood that had them hoes going. But I seen a lot of them niggas like them old school niggas, like them king pimp niggas. They was having, you know what I'm saying, doctors and, you know what I'm saying, and nurses and other bras put up, and then, you know, they was just, you know, on they ism with they ism, and they ism understood this what it was. Like,
But,
bitch, you know, I got
eventually
the
they wanted that baby.
huh?
But I want to. You know,
No,
eventually they
some
gonna
has
want
slipped
that
up and
baby.
put babies in them, but I'm just saying, like, for me, like, that's why I'm not a pimp. If I was a pimp,
You couldn't do
like,
that.
that's how I play the game. Like, bitch, like, can't no hoe have no baby by me. Like, no.
See, come on.
You gonna
man.
say you gonna
Because I wouldn't want
That's
I wouldn't want my kids to grow up around that.
How does that
God.
make any sense? That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just
though.
saying, it's me, my opinion.
Yeah.
So you gonna put
I don't
this
want
woman
my
through
kids
all
to
this
see that. You
trauma
feel me?
in the street, walking.
I might
like,
be on something, but don't mean I don't want.
Yeah, you
different for
don't
my
want it
kids.
to influence your children.
Like hell yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
So you
on
pimping on the side. That's side pimping.
No, it ain't side pimping. It just I don't bring shit. You know, I'm just not trying to bring a baby in with the hoe.
Because you
that's
know them
crazy,
pimps back in the day, them niggas' sons knew their mama was a hoe and daddy was a pimp. The niggas will say that, man. My mama was a hoe, my daddy was a pimp, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Certain situations, but I like yeah, that's you know. But me, you know, I want difference. You feel me? Like I wouldn't want to bring no baby in. Like with no like full blown like you know what I'm saying like
Straight up hoe, huh?
prostitute. You feel
304.
me?
If you do
crazy.
have a son with a prostitute, though, he gotta grow up to be a pimp.
And you talking about
Definitely.
He gotta grow up to be
you
a
talking
pimp, my
about a
nigga.
Blade Walker.
I
You
agree.
talking about
I
a
agree.
Blade Walker, bro. Like
Blade
not an
Walker.
escort or some
Cliff,
shit. You
let
talking
your
about
girl-
some
you
stomp
would
down.
let your if that was your situation, you would let her keep prostituting after the kid?
For me,
Yeah.
man, there's some pimping going on around here, man. Hey, man, that's what was paying the bills for anything, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, stop playing, man.
Yeah,
cold
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, 'cause like my
nigga.
thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the bitch had to be finished with the game, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
she
You know
gonna
what I'm
have to be
saying?
finished,
That's
Pete.
what I'm saying. She
She
gonna have to be finished
with the
You know what
game.
I'm saying? To bear this child,
And then I'm
man.
finished with you.
Ain't no pimping at home going on. You having my kid and you still sucking and fucking and
Yo, that's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
yes,
saying.
I'm part of the
You know what I'm
game,
saying?
P,
That's
and
what
all
I'm
that.
saying.
So what's-
Nigga running raw up in my bitch, you know what I'm saying, head hitting my baby head.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
No,
we ain't
no,
going
she
for
gonna
that.
be out of the game while
Yeah,
she
for sure.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm
So
saying?
what's the maternity leave, Cliff? How many weeks you giving her before she got to get back out there?
She gets 6 weeks.
She gets 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Cliff
nah.
said,
I'm talking
Cliff
about
said,
retiring.
Cliff said he giving her a month and a half.
Yeah, she gonna get 6 weeks.
Cliff
man.
said she got a month and a half after the baby get
Six
born
weeks. They say
to,
that
to
thing
get back
heal
out
up.
there.
After
Yeah,
them
get back to
stitches
work,
come out,
you know
6
what I'm
weeks,
saying?
Stitches out.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
Bro,
Go
Cliff
ahead
a
and get to
cold
it, man.
nigga.
You know what
Cliff
I'm
is a
saying?
I'm not cold. 'Cause what if
motherfucker.
she might want to go back to work after 6 weeks? Like, Daddy, I'm tired of sitting around.
So you gonna
know what I'm
sit?
saying? Get some
You
money.
gonna be at the crib sitting around with the baby?
I'm not sitting around now. I'm not sitting around.
See this shit,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? I'm not at the crib sitting around with the baby. There's other bitches around. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sisterhood.
And
It's a
then
baby
hold on,
raised
then
by
she
a
not
village.
working.
Who not working?
You saying this other chick sitting around, then the other chick who should
She
be
got
out
another
there
shi- she got
hitting
ano-
it hard.
She got another shift, my nigga. She got another shift. Now the baby in play. We need to do shifts now. She can't be down in the morning time. She got to go at nighttime.
Yeah, that's why they put them cameras up on Figueroa.
I'm not pimping. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's why they put them
I'm
cameras up.
speaking hypothetically.
That's why they put them
Put those cameras up for them jobs. Pull it up, boy. They got your license plate. They send it to your house.
God.
Wife go find out. Everybody go know.
Hey,
Yeah,
but look.
what you was doing on Woody Woody Figueroa?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
And they
God.
sending that motherfucker straight
Hey.
to the crib.
But Sauce Walker got
Straight
babies
to
with
the
his
crib.
his females.
You say what?
Sauce Walker, them nigga Bambi, all them females he be working with.
Uh-huh.
Man, he got babies with him.
I thought those were OnlyFans chicks.
Bro, don't slip it on the drip. Come on, they are OnlyFans chicks now.
Why would you sell yourself on a blade when OnlyFans exists? I don't understand.
Because-
but let's shift the conversation back to Jenny 6ix9ine. How many
Okay.
followers does Jenny 6ix9ine have? We're not talking about just some random ass tutor walking around LA that don't have any pool. It says she has 1.7 million followers. There's no way that you should be on
I don't think
Instagram
she'll be on the blade, bro.
crying, talking about you're ready to sell your fucking body when you have potential 500,000 customers. You could say 500,000 customers in here ready to buy some shit. Nah, you need to learn how to budget, and you need to learn how to fucking make the OnlyFans money twerk properly.
you right,
Because there ain't
bro.
no way you should be outside talking about some rando. Ricky shouldn't have action at you. You feel me? If you fucking Jenny 6ix9ine, something's
You think
wrong.
you gonna have some action at it, Ricky?
If she out here
You said
selling
he on
it,
the blade, nigga.
if she out here selling it,
On the
I got a
blade
few
buying it.
dollars, huh?
Oh, that's her man.
This her man.
Oh, we ain't.
What are we talking
it's
about
over
right now?
with.
Is she having a mental breakdown? Is she just having a mental breakdown? What the fuck?
Is that
Her
the?
man, did I?
Yo,
That's
all
really
of
her
this
man
shit is
right there.
backwards.
Bro, random like.
She need to stop that, man. She on here popping it. You got somebody taking care of you right now. What are you talking about?
Lean back. And the next one, January 7th.
Damn, I wonder if she gave him
Yo.
a baby. That might be the nigga she aborted the baby on.
Hold on. She dating a narco? I
She
take back
was.
everything I said, dog.
She dating a narco.
Nah.
I mean, if she was dating a narco, man, I don't think she would have to do all this stuff she was saying. You know what I'm saying? He might just got the little look, the sombrero, you know what I'm saying, making it look good. But you know that narco, man, he gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, take care of, man. We ain't gonna be no, I wish my girl would get on here and make an Instagram post tomorrow. If I gotta sell my body, like, yeah, shit, you for the streets, ho.
Fuck around.
I'm
You know what
sick
saying?
of-
Or
I'm
I gotta
sick
be,
of my Sicardio's on.
or he better be some ism. You know what I'm saying? He better be some ism. She making posters like that. That better be an ad. You know what I'm saying? For us to get paid. Shit.
For real, you ain't out here embarrassing me. But he do got a Boss Hugo shirt on in one of them pictures, and that's kind of you usually can associate that with the cartel, man. When it's on the Mexican nigga, man. So he just might be in the cartel, bro.
She.
He from the IE.
That don't mean nothing, but anyway.
Could he still be in the cartel if he from the IE? Okay.
Surely.
You know, I don't know. I just moved out here.
Anywhere. Let's stop saying cartel.
Okay, let me show up on this.
Yeah, you feel me? Nah, but I
Real
mean,
narco
prayers
be
up.
sitting at your door.
Yeah, prayers up for Jenny 6ix9ine because I think she's just having a little bit of a mental breakdown, right? Because I looked up some other stuff with her name and she went in on the LGBTQ community and stuff too. Shorty just out here wilding, fine as hell, No lights on upstairs though, huh? And
What we got?
Jenny, get at me, man. We get this OnlyFans things popping.
Ricky trying to manage that.
Yeah,
thing.
get at me. I'm gonna show you a website called Reddit. You feel me? You're gonna start spamming some links.
He trying
Oh,
Get your
yeah?
bread up.
Jenny, you selling that thing?
Get your bread up.
That nigga trying to get some.
Jenny, you selling that thing?
I'm not a purchaser. I've never purchased yet, but you
Would
know
you
I
buy
can
it from Jenny
manage.
though? If she
I don't really
$65?
I don't really believe in buying poon.
$65, my nigga.
What's 65 getting me though?
Full service.
This nigga Ricky.
I'm parting ways with that 65. You feel me? I might have to part ways with the 65.
Yeah, that ain't a bad price.
We at
But
69.
the crazy thing is niggas be forgetting there's bad bitches on the blade. Like,
Yeah.
it be
Bro, I
bad
seen a
bitches on
nigga
the
in
blade.
Miami
Facts.
get 2 females for, I want to say he gave him 200 apiece. They was bad. I couldn't believe it. Now, I would never do no tricking, but bro, if that's what the game is coming to, you don't need 200, bro.
Yeah, sales.
Man, maybe you need to drop a few dollars. You keep saying you getting Pillsbury dough, girl, for being him, man. Shit, bitch, come here.
Hey, come here, can take this little 200 real quick.
He said he got 2 for 200 apiece. Nigga. I'm about to have fun. This be going to the jacuzzi.
I'm gonna need you for 3 hours.
Bitch, extra 200 I can film.
You let me film. You let me film. You gonna end up on OnlyFans.
Making the clip work.
Speaking of managing money, man, we got Offset shot at the casino in Hollywood, Florida. Lil Tjay claims Offset snitched.
That shit was funny.
Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going, he's still mad.
TJ got them goons.
Yeah. Lil TJ funny, I ain't gonna
How
lie.
tall is bro? You say his height on there? How tall is bro?
He got a gray hair on his chin.
I always be wondering because they say rappers be short as hell. 6 foot? Okay.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Fucking TJ be wildin', man. He gotta stay out the bullshit, bro. He be getting into a little.
Was Offset looking at me like this? Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn
Hey
fighting.
man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That
Bro, this is Offset is down bad, bro.
Bro, they said that nigga just spent $900K before he
On
made
what?
the call for the bread.
He's down, bro. This
Ass
is
was
bro. This
sick.
is like his 4th casino incident. People spotting him randomly at the casinos in Vegas. Nigga, you way
I
in
don't give a
Florida.
fuck how much
Yo,
money I got,
can you
nigga. My
open up-
mama, I never lose no 900,000 in no
Before
motherfucking
we
casino.
get into
like,
this, can
nigga,
we open up
what?
the? I want to see what the
you
lawyer
went
for
down 10
worker
to 20.
replied
Your
to.
hand
I'm
wasn't
done.
hitting on nothing.
I sent
man.
you. No, I
Let me
sent
maybe
it to you in
try
the no
this
jumper
again in the
chat.
morning.
50 maybe.
Me.
He was
At
losing
that
though.
That's
price.
addiction. That's how you know it's addiction.
Losing no ticket, man. No casino to no casino.
I should be the top message. I just sent that shit. Unless people are like literally spamming right now, it's crazy. All right, well, if you go to lawyer for worker, he has the top reaction to it because TJ's trying to say that Offset was snitching. Clearly, Offset didn't say anything, or else him and his mans would be in jail right now. But I want to see what the lawyer for worker, Mo Gangat, said about what TJ said coming out of the courtroom because that seemed hella federal to me.
Funny.
Yeah, casino, yeah, that's
That
federal.
one to the right,
Casino's federal.
right?
was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn
Hey
fighting.
man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside
he
the
put his
casino, there was
hands
a
on
fight
you
near the.
for-
The last smack the out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset.
Look, we don't know what happened here, but let me remind everybody of the golden rule in criminal law. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Exercise your right to remain silent. You have a suspect, a defendant in a shooting incident, walking out on bond. The mics and the cameras go in front of him, and instead of just walking to his car, he first says that the victim identified him as the shooter. Think about that. If the victim decides not to take the stand, guess what the government can do? They can play the video of you saying that the victim identified you as the shooter. It's a statement by the defendant against his own interest. Think about the other thing he said. Assume that there was a fight and he was involved. We don't know, but let's say there was some kerfuffle and you want to claim self-defense. Look at what you just said. The reporter asked, did Offset put his hands on you? You say, he would never. I'd smack the shit out of him. Good advice, always. Use the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Just push that microphone away.
That's unless I didn't have anything to do with it. I don't think TJ actually shot him. That's why he talking like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. He talking
I just feel
pompous.
like it's just you giving them too much to possibly go off if they do want to charge you, just because we don't know what the fuck actually went on just yet.
I mean, in Hard Rock, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of cameras around. And I don't think, and him shooting somebody, I don't give a fuck how much money he got. He wasn't been out on bond that next day.
Come on.
That's not even what he was charged for. He was charged for disturbing the peace and
Exactly.
fucking driving without a
Yeah,
license.
some shit like that.
Or like, yeah.
Which I didn't know that, but I know he didn't get out off shooting no goddamn Offset the next day.
Nah, and then even with a shooting, the
Shot me.
police gotta have
La, la, la.
from identifying the person that shot. Unless they got witnesses to say, oh yeah, I seen him shoot him. The police don't know what happened and the victim ain't cooperating.
Niggas definitely gonna have witnesses in that motherfucker. And like you said, niggas gonna have a million motherfucking cameras that's gonna paint the picture vividly. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I just feel like you can even, at the end of the video, somebody in the car tell this nigga, like, bro, shut up. Like, stop talking so much. And the nigga shut up and jump into the whip. You feel me? That nigga should have walked with that nigga the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? Like TJ, like why you don't even got a lawyer with you? Why you never see celebrities answering these questions?
'Cause I ain't
you
popped
feel
that
me,
nigga. I would've
during
just-
investigations as they walking out talking to the news and shit like that.
No, the nigga thought he
he
was
ain't pop him.
Tupac.
Yeah, like he a
ain't
young boy.
pop
TJ a young boy, bro. And he cool as
Me.
hell, but like, bro, just he moved like a young boy still. And after the shit that he done been through, I would think that nigga would move a little bit more militant, bro.
You know what I think it is though, is that like, cause I watched some of the act stream and stuff and a little bit of the interview and whatnot, and apparently his label's really trying to push him as a pop star. You know,
Exactly.
he's kind of got that voice, like singing voice type shit.
Yeah.
Because he
But-
shot back in that incident when he got shot a few years back. They just didn't publicize that he was hitting back at the
Yeah, that
too.
he was firing
I ain't
back.
gonna hold you, TJ.
But he came out on the wrong end of that too, the dude that popped at him. But like, he just wants everybody to know that he's so street.
That's just
You
probably
feel me? Like that's the problem I'm seeing is that he keeps coming back and trying to like.
problem because we gonna pop a brain.
Oh God!
Hey,
That Polo G,
oh
man.
God,
I
bro.
tell you,
And
man.
I hate to say, I believe the little nigga. He don't even got to portray it. I believe little TJ like that, bro.
Yeah.
I believe it, bro.
I think everybody kind of believes him. You know what I'm saying? But he just going out.
I think everybody.
Nah, for
believes
real.
him.
But it's like he going out his way to really prove some shit.
I
Like,
think the problem is that nigga's so frail. Like he feel like niggas think they could just play with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
feel
somebody
me?
got
Like,
an 11-year-old boy body.
yeah,
I mean, but again, like I was telling you earlier, bro.
And then niggas, any video you see of him squaring up,
New York niggas are
shadow
aggressive,
boxing
bro.
and shit look crazy. You feel me? So
Oh, he can't
niggas
squabble?
I ain't gonna say he can't fight, but his fighting videos when you see the
His
nigga
posture
playing
ain't
and
good.
shit, like the shit look crazy, and then he looks so fucking skinny. You like nigga,
Yeah.
you feel me? So like, I
Clean
think,
you up.
yeah,
You
like,
heard
so
what he
I think
said,
this
though.
nigga, like, I think he trying to push this whole shit. Like, bro, I met TJ a few times when I used to record in the city, and this nigga he cool. Like he a cool nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, if a nigga let you hold $10,000, of course he's cool.
Yeah, he a cool nigga,
Yeah,
but
right.
it's just like I said, his problem is, and like nigga said, his problem is he trying to be too gangster, bro. Because I'm not gonna be near no shit like this right now, bro. Especially
nigga,
nigga, I'm
oh,
trying to. He need to make his comeback.
All right, hold on. The nigga Offset told him to get it in blood. They
Yeah,
just so
Offset
happened to
violated him.
see each other.
Offset
I thought that
violated
was
And
him.
mad
nigga, you
corny
got
though,
bloody,
too.
nigga. You got
I
bloody.
thought the way he played it at first, where he was like on Twitter popping it, like, "Oh, don't be broke, like set out here." You feel me? Like smacked and all that shit. I was like, okay, funny New York nigga. He letting you know, like this bum ass nigga said he's gonna pay me back. He didn't.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like Offset was looking so bad before this, and now he's saying nigga done knocked out his mans. He getting handcuffed. He's still trying to step on a nigga's head while he shot. Now this nigga looking like the fucking Terminator. Talking about getting back in blood, and he was dropping shit, nigga.
I ain't gonna
Like,
hold you.
nah.
Niggas been kind of saying Offset got hands or whatever, right? That's always kind of been the narrative, like Offset could fight, whatever, especially out of the group. You feel me?
We seen
Nigga,
it.
when I seen Des Bryant come out and say the same shit.
Yeah, that nigga Offset
Now
owe a lot
Offset
of
can
money.
fight? Des
No,
said
that
that?
Offset
Owe him
that Offset
$7,000.
robbed
Oh.
him, nigga.
Yeah.
He extorted his
Des
ass.
Bryant said
Des
that?
Bryant.
Not my boy Des.
Des
Yeah, bro.
Bryant,
Yeah,
nigga.
Des
Des
Bryant
let-
said it.
Des let Offset get it.
Yeah, he
7,000,
said-
bro.
He said he loved him the bread. He said he went up to talk to the nigga like, you feel me? The nigga gave him the money, whatever. He tapped the nigga, he like, yo, bro, you feel me? Like, I need that bread or whatever. He said all Offset homies kind of started looking at him like, nigga, we about to get on you.
He said Offset played like he was sleeping.
Like, I just left, you feel me? Because I already knew it wasn't worth it. Like, the niggas was definitely going to jump me and shit. So.
He said Offset played like he was sleeping, and he went to go try to wake him up.
Yeah, he tapped him and shit.
Like, oh, that was Dez Bryant's story? I didn't know that was Dez Bryant's story.
Dez out here, Offset out here.
Bro, but you down bad, bro. How many people you gonna finesse before people just stop letting you borrow money, bro?
Yo, you could clearly see though it's a gambling issue within that with what was of that crew. You feel me? Between him, Quavo, and rest in peace, Takeoff too. You can see that there's a gambling problem amongst that crew, bro. And them niggas got way too much money, I feel like, to be in situations like this shit over fucking gambling and shit. Like $10,000, my nigga. You take off one of them chains, nigga, you got $10,000. Feel me? So Offset just really bullying the scene right now.
We don't know what them chains.
Wait, when you at a casino, bro, like the line to your money is different, right? Like to your bank and all that is speedier, right? Like that's the whole reason why they charge you for their services. I don't know. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
How the fuck a nigga could be in the fucking casino, lose his bread, and you feel like let me go in my pockets and give him the bread?
Yeah, that
don't
nice
make no sense. Like you could be like, nigga, go to that booth.
No. He said that first. He like, I ain't gonna lie. You know, he put him out there like, man, he was walking around the room, man. He asked a fan. He said a fan gave him $1,000, a female.
Yeah.
A lot of people he was calling was turning him down. He said, when I seen him in desperation, I offered him $5.
Then he lost
that.
I
offered him $5. He like, I ain't gonna lie, I offered the nigga $5. It wasn't the whole 10. I offered him $5. Then he said he asked me for another $5. So he was like, that's how I became 10. He like, when I just seen him down bad, so when I seen him walk up to the female, and the female he like a random female gave him $1,000. Like, here, he like, when I seen that, I'm looking, like, man, I offered him like, man, like, bro, I'm thinking this Offset, drop top, Cardi B, baby daddy. I'm like, maybe, ain't nobody just up, people ain't answering right now. I offer him $5, and then he lose that and want another $5. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. But I'm saying, like in the casino, can't you just go to the pit, whatever?
He was popped,
and go
bro.
Get that shit.
Offset was completely popped,
so
bro.
he was just out, like
he was
the cage, the cage shit.
Get it how? You got to get him money.
No, but don't
give him a debit card.
You give him your card or some shit, and they could give you your
Obviously,
funds
he couldn't
straight out.
no more money. It was over. He got
the nigga
popped.
blew $900
$1 million, bro. And I don't think this nigga's playing high stake poker.
So we saying Offset broke.
Man,
hey, if you get shot over $10,000,
what's going on?
I don't think you broke if you could spend $900K, but
bro, if you got a bar,
let's be real. I don't think that was his last $900K, but obviously the accounts obviously was a limit on something.
Oh yeah,
Cardi B wasn't fucking around.
Oh, Cardi cut the well off.
Hey.
She was at home and she slid that.
I think they got their different shit. You look at his net worth, even that ain't what he got, but his net worth, everything they got on paper is like $40 million. So I mean, they got their own separate bags, but I mean, whatever was going on, shit, she wasn't contributing, or maybe she probably gave the nigga $5. Maybe that was $5 of hers. He lost in $5 of his.
Bro, he probably blowing that $900,000 every other month type shit. Every 90 days, this nigga blowing $800,000, $750,000, bro.
And that's on top of the shit that he already paying his bills. The nigga, all them cribs he probably got and fucking cars and shit like that.
Bro, look at how quick Fetty Wap, it got real bad for Fetty Wap, bro.
Nah, it happens fast to niggas, bro, because niggas live outside of their means. And then when that money ain't coming
bad
in.
for Trap King?
It got bad for him. You see what he resulted in end up doing?
It got bad for bro.
Nigga, he started selling that Fetty Wap.
He started selling the
Fetty Wap.
Hey.
Man, come on, man.
He really got caught trapping Fent. That's crazy.
Bro,
that's crazy.
He got caught trapping the code name.
I told you when he had popping, he probably just kept the same shit popping.
Yeah, the nigga name Fetty Wap.
You a cold nigga.
I seen a video of fucking J-Bo this morning, bro, and I know it's a little old now or whatever, but bro got locked up too. And I'm looking like, bro, why the fuck you moving through the, like, why you moving
Nigga got locked
through
up in Arkansas too, all places, bro.
Yeah, mad work on him and shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't get
CJ, my boy.
Why these niggas got
what's good, CJ?
Why these niggas got sell work, bro? If y'all making that rap money like that,
because niggas ain't making rap money
that's
like that, bro.
Yeah,
bro, you know how,
it is.
bro, niggas out here in LA be hit. I ain't gonna say no names, but these niggas, you would think they was on. What these niggas robbing DJs? I ain't gonna say no names. They're crazy, bro.
Man,
they got
shit
put address
going bad out here.
Hold on, what he take from the DJ though?
I don't know what he took from the DJ. I just heard from the little bird in the grapevine that the DJ got robbed out here by a predominantly rap nigga that had a rollie.
Hey, look, man.
Niggas will rob you with rollies on out
But
here.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Some of these dudes be having. You'll be surprised the shit that dudes get into with a little bit of cash. Some of these dudes can go buy them items and don't even got to be in these situations, but just the allure of robbing you or just being on some street shit while I'm popping and having money. Yeah, like Pooh Shiesty, prime example. Oh, nigga, you know, motherfuckers want to keep up that image. Like I said, a lot of these people, not everybody, but I be feeling like a lot of dudes that do be coming into money that be from hoods, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they wasn't jointed up. You know what I'm saying? Before they got the fame. Then when you get that fame is driven, you know, with that money, and you got that clout, you got motherfuckers behind, like, it's just a different
now you want to get
of,
your stripes now.
Yeah,
now you want to get
tripping, like, come on, because, like, niggas that really been up in that field, man, like, I'm not about to get no 20, 30 million and still be talking about, oh, yeah, nigga, what, man, don't make me, nigga, drop this on you, nigga, I got the Draco with me, and I'm not, man, what, nigga, boss that, nigga, feet kickback,
what?
Nigga, I'm nigga Dow Jones, and said Wall Street, I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to sustain this shit, what else
forever type shit.
Like, it was beefing, like, that shit beneath me, man, like, nigga talking that shit, I'm be looking like, nigga, you don't get your little thug ass away from me. Like, hey, man, shit, man, look, we did that, nigga, we bossed that.
That shit over with
you
now.
talking about, nigga, like, man, you tripping.
Like you were saying, man, a lot of these dudes be drunk off facade. Like you said, they never really stepped it. They never had to walk the walk. So when they get that money, they think that money gives them the influence of the streets, and they really don't. It's all smoke and mirrors with you, because if you're not really like that, then you just not cut from that cloth. So a lot of these dudes think they can hide behind their money or use their money as clout. Like, you could buy cars but can't buy respect in the hood.
Hey, and
everybody
it's easy.
know you're a fraud at the end of the day.
It's easy to spend a 50 ball out here too.
Far.
Nigga got a 50 ball. We was just talking about this shit. It's so easy to spend $100,000 in California, bro. Ridiculous.
That's how I even be saying, like, even with this internet shit, bro, like, for me, and I'm not saying, like, you still gonna have, like I said, stupidity. You gonna have people who really with it, who just don't give a fuck, just placing shit on camera and want to crash out. But, like, on some real shit, like, if you really been up in them trenches and you really been in some shit, like, whether it's, like, shootouts or, you know, you been on that on the other side, like, once you ain't even thought about touching these astronomical numbers. So once you touch them, nigga, you not about to be on the same shit beefing. Like, nigga, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to pull up on this nigga
bro.
in the Draco, nigga, or in the Rolls, and put some work in. And like, nah,
because when I start getting money, I start thinking about my health. I start caring about my health and shit.
Like you just got healthy and positive, you know what I'm saying, thinking and habits. You feel me? Like, the negativity is down, like, really at the bottom.
Low frequency.
Like, you feel me?
You gotta go to that shit.
Yeah,
you gotta
feel
go
me?
find that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll definitely be put up some weird, nice hotels and shit. You know,
shit, why not?
Doing the run throughs or whatever. But
God.
to shoot these niggas some bail, you know what I think the problem is with some of these niggas is that these niggas be kids for real. And these niggas be wild, and some of these niggas really just love that shit. They can't help it. They love, nigga, you see niggas hanging out in they hoods, you feel me? You see niggas with they niggas and on they blocks and shit. Mind you, niggas got millions of dollars. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, that the roll with that. Like, cause even like for me now, just where I'm cut from, like I could be $1 million nigga and still go to the hood and still go to the block, cause you know what I'm saying, this is where I'm come from. But you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna just put it on camera to show y'all. Like, a motherfucker in the hood a lot, you know what I'm saying. But that don't mean I'm trying to. I'm not in the hood for validation. It's because you know what I'm saying, I'm coming back to show love or just, you know, for comfort. Because even though I'm a $20 million nigga, don't mean that I've lost comfort in
it's
the
your
root.
community,
You know
bro. That's your community, bro.
You could always go back home type shit.
Never forget where you came from.
In
but
this shit.
I think me, bro, if I had that type of bread, bro, and everything I love, bro, any nigga who I'm going back to see, I'm gonna just fly him to me. You feel me? Just because we seen too many examples of niggas just trying to go back just to chill, and
you gonna fly him to you and then what?
Some shit happen.
You gonna give him a bag?
What you mean?
I'm just fly him out.
Nah, I'm saying if I'm gonna go kick it with my homie, you feel me? I'd rather you just pull up on me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit, I don't gotta go over there to kick it. You feel me, nigga? You come over here, we could go kick it, do some fly shit.
He gotta go back to the hood.
Like,
he gotta go right back to the trenches.
I can't take every nigga out the hood. You feel me? It's just the equivalent of, it's just me keeping myself safe. And if
That's
you my
how you
mans,
build resentment with niggas though, bro.
And
Nigga,
if
you
you my
bringing him to a
mans,
good
though,
lifestyle, and then he gotta go back to the trenches.
Nah, I think
fuck
I
that
think
nigga.
you
He ain't even give me $2,000.
That's what you get it. Kali, you a fraud, bro. You ain't even been to the hood.
That's the inevitable. I ain't give a fuck, like you said, bro. That's so beneath me at this point at 30 million, I'm like, bro, I'm not listening to no nigga telling me I need to come back to the block,
nigga. You don't even pull up, bro.
Like,
you ain't even pulled up, bro. You ain't passed out no turkeys or nothing, bro.
Turkey. I'm gonna send some money. I'm gonna send some money for that motherfucking nigga. And if you want to see me,
you ain't gotta be Frank Lucas to do it. I did it. Like you can go buy the turkeys are so cheap, man. You can go buy like a good 150 turkeys, man. You know what I'm saying, for a good price, man, and just pass them out, man. That's 50 to 100 good homes you and hit, man. You and did a good deed, man. I'm trying to tell you shit, man.
Be out there angry.
There was somebody doing it before
out.
Frank Lucas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bobby Johnson.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the scene I thought about when y'all was chopping it up. No, when he said, "What the fuck are we doing?" He was like, "Bro, don't none of you niggas talk to me directly. You talk to him and he talks to me." I'm just like, damn, niggas don't even make it to be cozy in the penthouse. They just crash out. Nigga, Pooh Shiesty sitting in the feds with $30 million in a bank account. Like, that shit is crazy to me, boy. 30 million in a bank account, you in the fucking feds?
Yeah,
bro.
Because like,
That's some dumb shit.
Bro, like that.
That's because the young niggas didn't get the rules like us. We already knew when we got to a certain status, then the whole goal of this shit is to transcend, not forget about the hood, but to move on into your next gesture of life when you get to making money.
Right.
These young niggas forgot that notion. You know, they started getting gangster after the money. They started doing crazy shit after they get the money.
See, that's the difference with Pooh Shiesty, man. Pooh been shiesty. Pooh is really too shiesty for the rap game. You know, he just fresh off. He ain't even been out for a whole 6 months.
It's crazy.
He dropped 30,000 while he booking a nigga. Like, you gotta pay attention to these type of things. Money don't mean nothing because it happened so fast. He didn't get to change his mind state.
That's why he didn't get his girlfriend.
I think Pooh Shiesty got tricked by that Dirk lyric.
Which one? He ain't most shiesty than Pooh.
Yeah. Bro, I know Dirk, but I'm really shiesty.
I'm really shiesty. Yeah.
Dirk, you know, he got out and had to show y'all he was really shiesty. Yeah. He even said it in the bar. I don't get caught up in that Dirk lyric. You know, I'm really shiesty.
Don't let that verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. Hey, but he tell you he's slimy, but at the end of the day.
No, for sure. No, I think Pooh, but this is my thing, though. I'm going to say this. Niggas got sense. Pooh was in them feds. And, you know what I'm saying? He ain't do no fraud shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know what he went down for, but shit, Pooh was in that motherfucker on his best behavior. I know a few people that was on them yards with Pooh. Pooh wasn't on no gangster shit on them yards. Pooh was on some get home shit. So why be in there on some get home shit to get to this rap shit and then get caught up in a situation with Gooch? Now you back up in that motherfucker. Crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they had footage of Big 30 on the county yard, I guess you can call it that, bro. This nigga looked like he looked lost.
That's crazy.
Then they say somebody from that shit got out.
Yeah, I think Big 30, yeah.
He got
what they did was they extended it. They granted him bond, and then they did a thing where the DA filed a motion to basically extend holding them for bond until they reconsider whether to let them go or not.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like Pooh. Once you become a multi-millionaire, you gotta let certain things go, my nigga. Like. You can't be running around toting guns. You could have sent somebody else to do that for you. Once you the boss, you can't get your hands dirty. It's the whole point of having a team, you know. He said he the CEO and the top shooter for his game. He said, unfortunately, I'm the CEO and the top shooter for my game. Bro, you gotta let your power forward be your power forward and get them slam dunks and them rebounds. You can't be in there ball hogging when it comes time to getting your hands dirty because you the star player. You the franchise, you the CEO now. So we can't have you crashing out because now look, everything that went down, everything that crumbled and failed because you made a bad decision.
Yeah, bro. Look at this nigga. He look like a lost puppy, bro.
Told y'all boost that. Ain't nobody lying about no shit like that.
I've been outside, nigga. Shit, that nigga, them first couple days be ugly. I ain't eating nothing or none of that, nigga. And this motherfucker.
That nigga, look at that look on his face, though. He look like, bro, I cannot believe I just threw my life away, bro.
What the fuck going on? Nigga in these motherfucking house shoes and this CDs.
Where Pooh at? This nigga stupid.
Nah, he literally can't believe it right now because the lifestyle that he just went from, that he was living on an everyday basis to where he's at, the reality is soaking in. It's going to take a long time.
Look at that shit. Look at everybody out there, motherfucker, just walking around like this. Like, man, who wants to be in that shit. Look at that shit.
That shit is not fly.
That shit looks sadistic. Like, bro, I ought to be there.
I can imagine the thoughts that just running through his mind right now, like this.
Not for those stupid shit. Like it'd be a situation
know,
like if you put your like, if it's a situation to where you got to that it is what it is, but like the shit they went down for, like hell no, like you know what I'm saying, like that shit is sickening.
You know what it is though, because realistically, like none of these dudes are really like fighting over like money type shit. Like you said, Pooh dropped 30 on his way out. A little 10 ball for TJ is nothing. It's really like the principle of being disrespected. But like I feel like, you know, as an adult, the shit that you do as a kid where it's like you can't bar any disrespect or whatever because, I don't know, some dumb shit, just rules. Like, you got to get out there, box, whatever. As an adult, bro, like, you don't need to be putting your hands on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, get your lawyer on top of it. Do some business acumen type shit that, you know what I'm saying? You got all these resources, all this money, the media's at your beck and call. You could trash Gucci
sure.
in the blogs as much as you want.
And he definitely could have played that better because like from the standpoint, you know, he didn't want to be over there with Gucci no more. So, you know, his cousin Scar is being reported by media. I don't know if this shit true or not. This shit is just on social media. Scar was signed to Gucci too.
He kept his chains.
Scar passed away. The family saying he didn't pay for the funeral or do the stuff that he said he was gonna do for Scar, and then he tapped back in and tried to get the chain back. But the family's like, what? Like, this is my dead brother chain. So I guess like when Pooh came home, the family like, man, this nigga, they really didn't want Pooh to fuck with him, and he expecting Pooh to fuck with him. Pooh don't want to fuck with him, and it's just like instead of doing the whole little get down that they trying to allege he did. Shit, I just would have tried to, like, you know, figure something out with Gotti. Like, hey, man, like, try to buy me out this contract or just get his weird nigga a percentage to where he feel like he makes some money back. But look, nigga, ain't no business gonna happen. I'm not putting no music out through you. Like, bro, like, nigga, that's how we gonna handle this shit. We gonna handle this shit business. This is a conversation between you or like some street shit. But, nigga, I don't rock with you.
But see, that's how you know them niggas frontal lobe ain't officially developed yet. Because what made you think that y'all can go do some Suge Knight type tactics to Gucci Mane, bro? And just get away with it. Like, yeah, you niggas really planned that out. Yeah, we gonna go put pistols to Gucci. He gonna sign the contract, and we gonna just be out the contract, bro.
This nigga has a bad habit of doing shit on blatant camera, bro.
Like, come on, and ain't no females around him, bro. Any nigga who got a real female around, they ain't about to let you go crash out like that.
And
bro.
I think what really messed it up for them, though, right? See, I think Gucci wasn't really tripping originally. If it just would have stayed between Gucci would have aided and figured a way out like how I'm gonna get this little nigga back or, you know, how it's gonna be. But see, it got messed up with whoever allegedly was there with them, robbed them other people.
Showing that jury and shit.
And then went and uploaded the jury that they robbed because they were saying it was like
$1 million type of
police security type motherfuckers there that got robbed and shit. So look, I remember when this first happened, and I think Seti Nash was one of the people who was like reporting on it. And I remember Gucci was trying to holler at them people and tell them like, hey, no, man, just leave the situation alone. I fix it. I handle it. And they like, man, hell no. Like, nigga, shit, man, we got robbed, guns was pulled on us and blah, blah.
Yeah, unless you got $1 million to give us.
And Gucci
still should have kept his mouth closed, but
Gucci security is a off-duty police officer.
Man, that nigga wife put him up to that, bro. Gucci Mane got a handler now. It ain't even the real Gucci no more. When he went on the Breakfast Club, hey, look, when he went on the Breakfast Club, right, for real, bro. On my mama, because when he went on the Breakfast Club and he was telling us that his wife be doing his pill count and giving him his pills and applesauce and shit.
My nigga's a patient.
My nigga
He's a $1 million patient.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but man, let this be a message to all the youngins.
She right there when he on the phone and all that. Hand signaling, don't hand, don't look.
Pills and the applesauce.
Hey, if you in the streets and you commit crime,
tranquilizer for sure.
Gucci can't move his neck from 8 p.m. and
so
above.
Big 30 has posted a $100,000 bond, but he still hasn't been released after the court paused proceedings and ordered his transfer to Dallas, according to the court records.
That's what I was just saying.
So now federal prosecutors are stepping in to try to block the bond entirely, a move that could keep him behind bars even longer.
Bro, I would be mad as fuck. I just paid that
Trying
money.
to post that bond.
Who you gonna be mad
They
at?
tell me
though?
I can get out
Oh,
as soon
you
as
say,
I'm on my way
after
out.
posted. Okay,
Yeah,
man,
like
man.
if I post, I'm gonna be mad as fuck, bro.
I think the thing is they had caught them in different jurisdictions too. Some of them got caught in Memphis, some of them got caught in Dallas. So they trying to get them all to one location as well. I think they trying to get them all back down there to Dallas.
That's
where
where
the crime occurred at. So
that's what they're gonna have to.
And I don't want to be negative. Obviously, we don't want to see people in jail, bro. But it's like when this story came out and people were so focused on if Gucci cooperated and stuff, I thought that was so silly because these dudes got caught red-handed trying to commit an intelligent crime. Like this is some shit that they planned out, and there was an off-duty.
They thought it was
officer.
intelligent at least.
They for sure.
Gucci
They thought it
assisted
was
that
intelligent,
motherfucker,
but
though,
like,
man.
like they cooked
I don't even
themselves,
think they
bro.
was just
I don't want to
intelligent.
hear
I
nothing
think they
about.
was on some gangster shit. This Pooh Shiesty here.
That's crazy.
No, but I'm just
bro.
saying in the fact. I'm just using that word in the
1990s.
fact that they sat down and they really try to plan.
Nah,
this shit
Gucci,
out.
bro. As much as
You know, I don't
I don't
Gucci
even
even
think
probably,
they thought it took through. I think Pooh's just like, man, I need to get the fuck out this contract. And got me fucked up. I'm gonna try to go in there and talk to him. Cause as they alleging that Pooh Shiesty first tried to talk to him, allegedly like, hey, bro, woo, I don't want to be in this contract. Like, hey, sign this, we'll give me. And they said like Gucci started laughing type shit. Like, what? Like, nigga, hell no. And allegedly they like, you know what I'm saying,
Up them
supposedly a
yappa
bag
doodles
was
on
asked
his ass.
for. And they like, you know what I'm saying, out that bag, you know what I'm saying, came that ooh-wop. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wop.
Look, that's what I'm saying though. Like, if it's true that he really like they said he had a Drake on him. Like that could be any kind of
man, them
assault
niggas
rifle,
had 3
right?
Dracos on.
So
their
if
head.
you have an assault rifle on you, bro, and that's how you trying to negotiate, we're not even talking about a pistol. We talking about some crazy shit. If you let that motherfucker off in there, it's casualties.
But
might
look who we
happen.
talking about though, Ricky. We talking about
Like, come
Gucci
on,
Mane.
bro.
We negotiating with nigga. We would have thought you got to pull the Drake on Gucci Mane to get this nigga to sign. The way he portrayed himself as a gangster, you can't just pull out no 38 special on this nigga. You got to pull out the Draco.
Gucci with the gut for sure. I give you
Hold that nigga down with the Drake, nigga. Put that little ass pistol up, nigga.
Yeah, I give
Sign
you
this
that.
shit,
Shit
bro.
I've been rapping about.
Most definitely the aura Gucci man got, you gonna come with your A game if you trying to really pull a
Bro,
press
Gucci
down.
got a verse. How the
This
Jack
is-
Boy gonna rob the robber?
And then Gucci was one of the people that was like big on not being a snitch, not being a rat. He on record saying he had died before he cooperated.
mama.
But at the end of the day, this is one of the dumbest crimes ever committed because that man got an ankle monitor on. You on watch by the feds, not the regular local PDs, not the state. The feds is watching you.
But CJ though,
His
Gucci was supposed to
PO
keep it
called
gangster though. Gucci was supposed to say, bro, it was just a fake music video shoot. It wasn't real. That's my artist.
Gu-
It was a
yeah,
skit.
but-
Even if Gucci said that, he was cooked because
Yeah, he
once
was
you
cooked.
Other
once you
ones was
string up
already
other
telling.
people,
Yeah.
it's
They was
over.
telling.
They weren't in on it. It was like an episode of Punk. I just didn't tell her. They got so scared they ran about the building before I could tell them it was fake.
Them niggas gonna be like, no, that's not what happened, sir. Officer.
There ain't no type of money in the world that Gucci man or Pooh Shiesty them could have gave them people to not tell what happened, man.
God.
They're not abiding by that
I saw
code
it.
of the streets.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Who-
what I
who
was
was
just
on-
saying.
who was on the
Shiesty
phone?
was in the hallway on the phone with his PO right before he did this.
That gotta be.
That's
fire.
crazy,
That
bro.
nigga's missing something
That's fire.
upstairs, bro.
Like they like you just said though, ain't no wishing no jail on nobody, but goddamn it, you damn near deserve to be in jail at this point, bro. What the hell is wrong with you?
Talking
bro?
on the cell phone.
God
It's a
damn.
little fur away. Can you read that, bro? Yeah, no, that's crazy. See, Pooh is just trying to keep it business as usual.
Nigga, you showed up with 3 Dracos and an ARP and a switch on the back of the 40 though. Like
What the fuck?
you showed up with goons ready to go. What you mean keep it
The
busy?
whole thing about it is he literally got a phone call from his PO right before he did this. This is why
That
that
is
was
crazy,
like
bro.
one of God's signs trying to show him not to
Yeah.
do it. But he was just too damn shiesty at the end of the day. You dropped 30,000 while you robbing a nigga, and now
He
you
dropped 30,000?
Yeah, that's like when the last time when he got with
Oh, he
with
dropped
the
the 30
McLaren,
bands,
he ended up
yeah.
dropping 30,000 while you robbing a nigga. Too damn shiesty. Now you try to rob your way out of a contract. It don't work like that, bro. At the end of the day, you have a federal ankle monitor on. There's no way you supposed to be doing no crimes with an ankle monitor on.
Nah, for real.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And the crazier part about it is that realistically, imagine if Gucci did was on the old shit that he used to be on and fought back. God forbid, niggas know where that could have went.
He would have got popped, nigga. These young niggas not playing with
that's what
fat
I'm saying.
ass
Niggas in there
Gucci.
with some big ass guns, nigga. That nigga would have been gone.
These young niggas,
You know what I'm saying?
like, the industry back then was scared of Gucci. These young niggas not scared of Gucci, man.
Yeah, that
they
nigga's
will
taking-
shoot you. Back then, they was pump faking, bro.
You taking wild risks out here, man. You got too much
Yo,
money,
but let's
brother.
get to the Kanye topic because we kind of spinned off. We was talking about Offset and which one call it. So Kanye West banned from the UK and Wireless Festival canceled. Pepsi pulls out of Wireless Festival. So yeah, Wireless cancels a year after he was denied. So he was already denied last year, right? As a result of Home Office banning Ye from entering the United Kingdom, Wireless Festival has been forced to cancel the entire fucking festival. All ticket holders will receive an automatic full refund. Yo, the people want Kanye. The people are ready for Kanye to make his return. Those SoFi numbers that he posted, 140,000 tickets sold. He made $18 million on ticket sales alone on Friday night, totaling $33 million made over 2 nights. The people have spoken. We want Kanye West back.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I
It's
seen
easy season.
when I seen Lauryn Hill up there, I was like, oh, he back.
He back.
For sure he's
I was
back,
like, he
yeah.
back.
For how long until you have another episode?
I don't think he's gonna have another episode. They got him on that good prescription right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He
That
on that
Gucci Mane.
Dexapin.
He on that Gucci Mane.
Okay, he on that applesauce.
rotation.
Okay.
That nigga's gonna
Applesauce and all
he's-
that.
He's for sure gonna have another episode.
His handler did
You
say
know?
if he got
That
out
nigga
of
do it every 5 years.
Going back on that prescription, and since then he been back on that prescription. But Kanye is a one man phenomenon. So even if he does have another meltdown, he's an artist. He's like reached artistic genius level to the point to where he can just do it in his sleep. He's naturally talented in spite of his mental condition or his drug struggles or whatever he got going on. He could definitely sell out the arena and put on a great show.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. Yeah.
That fucking stage is ridiculous.
I was
bro.
at that. It was crazy.
seen- Oh, you
went?
It was
You went
crazy.
out
I
there?
went. Yeah, it was
That's a
fire.
dope
Crazy,
experience, bro.
It was
that
hella
shit
fire.
is an actual dome, my nigga.
Yeah.
I just
They
peeped
had,
that they got him
like, wires
they got
holding
him
him
strapped to the fucking middle of the shit so he don't fall off, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
What's crazy is they said that he bought that stage 7 years ago, and this is the first time that he gets to use it. So
That's
Kanye
paper,
is
bro.
actually might be able to fucking time travel.
That's paper.
Remember that interview where he was like, "I'm talking to you from the future."
That's any interview Kanye
That's
do. They all
crazy.
like prophetic
That's
in a way.
crazy. No, but yo, it's really crazy though, like the politics behind this though, because this is definitely big business getting at, the public sector and letting them know like, yo, we not with that. You know what I'm saying? Because Pepsi, the owner said that they already signed off on him coming as the headliner. Pepsi had already agreed. Diageo obviously was probably in the same meetings with them. They agreed. So business is ready to accept Kanye West back and make money with him because of the profits he can turn in a 2-day span. But
I heard Adidas is even trying to do deals with him again, type situation.
So
I don't doubt it.
Think the powers that be, the people that he's had conflict with, are still putting it to Kanye and still making an example out of Kanye as far as like, you better watch what you say.
Well, his contracts actually, so the wireless dude, I watched a lot of interviews and stuff on this. The wireless dude said that his contracts have like clauses in them where he can't say anything crazy, right? Like he can't say anything anti-Semitic and all that stuff, or anti-black, whatever it may be. I feel like when we're talking about the powers that be, using the UK is a little bit of a weird place to kind of say like, they're being controlled by something other than their politics. I always think business is, involved in these dealings and stuff
They
like
got
that.
a large Jewish presence in the UK?
They do have so he was actually banned by, if you go back to the topics, the institution is written out of the topics. What does it say?
The Board of Deputies of British Jews.
Yeah, members. Yeah, what does it say? Say it again.
It's
The
just
Board of Deputies of British Jews. So these are the people that basically went to the government and lobbied really, really hard for him not to come. In the UK, they have really stringent laws when it comes to like racial abuse and stuff. So if you tweet out something racist to somebody, you're gonna do like 3 months in jail, from my understanding.
Playing devil's advocate, bro. Kanye has said some crazy stuff. Like he done kind of like got away with it more than a normal person. Even the president of the United States was banned from Twitter for a while, bro.
But he's bipolar, bro.
I
Like
don't
people try to skip over that so much. Like he's mentally ill.
Look at that nigga face right there.
Yeah, he don't look all the way
definitely
there.
Get away
It's
with it.
not all the
Kanye
way
went through
there,
the
bro.
backlash. It's just that he
Yeah.
was up higher
he's
than
so
the average
powerful,
person.
yeah.
So even when he fell, he was still up high.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Good
we've
point.
seen other celebrities do things that are like racist, hateful, misspeak or whatever, and they get to say sorry, do their re-education and whatnot, and then maybe they disappear. Kanye's like not one of those people. He's gone through everything, lost his wife, struggled with his kids and stuff, media backlash, taking out apologies, full pages of paper. He's done everything, right, to like atone, but he's never gonna disappear. Like the culture is always gonna want Kanye to be a part of what's happening. Like even right now in hip hop, where Spotify, billboards putting up posters saying hip hop is missing leadership. Kanye is a leader in hip hop. He should be around taste making, contributing to these younger artists' albums and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like
Yo,
whatever these powers that be that don't want him to be at the forefront of culture, it's just never gonna happen. Like from him being banned in the UK, bro, they are having conversations about how they want to move forward as a country. Do we want to allow free speech or do we want to maybe suppress all that shit? For you to be as powerful as a person and get countries to talk about their like policies, you ain't going nowhere.
y'all
This
think
is just the beginning.
Y'all think
So that's what
the
Kanye West got them. He got the UK talking about suppressing speech or how they feel
Yeah.
about freedom of speech.
Yeah, they were going crazy all yesterday on the news and stuff. Like they had a bunch of different what do you call them, newspapers. Everything's on YouTube now, and they were having like deep conversations about free speech in the UK and like are there restrictions too strong? What do we say about his mental health faculties and stuff? It's not like he was just being racist to be racist. Like we know he's a mentally ill person, and we give so much resources to mentally ill people out here. Why
people
not?
just need to stick to the script, bro. Like with certain things, like because as human beings, people came to this planet and this earth and allowed themselves to enslave themselves to religion, laws, that's put in place by people that we elect as politicians, but we elect them as police over our lives and shit like that. Like you should have the freedom to say what you want to say, like regardless of what it is. Like even if it's something outrageous, something you don't agree with, because right from wrong, pros and cons of life, and things what should be said and what shouldn't be said. And if you just happen to come out and say some shit, you just happen to come out and say some shit. And I think it's fair to have shit in place like, threats and shit like that. And if you threaten somebody, you know what I'm saying, and they want to arrest you, if that's what they own, it is what it is. But like all this, you trying to like, it might as well just be a what is China? China is like under
Democracy,
A dictatorship.
dictatorship.
Like what are you talking about? You might as well be a dictatorship then. If you bringing in shit like that about what I can and can't say. Like what are you?
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
it's only an uproar for this certain group of individuals because every other quote unquote protected race or ethnicity in America, like they all get talked about and don't nothing happen when you go on the internet and perpetuate black violence or even through music.
Charles
niggas
White
ain't-
went crazy
niggas
on the
ain't never
baby
gonna get it.
daughters.
niggas ain't never gonna niggas ain't gonna never get it. But them other groups, nigga, like the gay community.
I don't even think the gay
You
community.
talk ableism and shit like that, niggas. Shit, that should get you. That should get
I
you.
mean, I don't
up outta
know.
here.
The gay community, that other community
but
is kind
that's
of
why
closely
this-
entwined too.
That's why this conversation is so interesting that it's happening in the UK because like here our laws are you can say whatever you want to somebody as long as you don't physically harm them.
You're
that's
like
what
a threat.
A threat.
That's what you think
right?
until they shadow ban you.
But over there, they protect everybody. So like big soccer player Bukayo Saka missed the game-winning penalty for England to like advance on to a next day to win the Euros. I'm sorry. Like flat out abuse online, calling him a monkey, all this other stuff. People were arrested in jail for that. For like abusing a black man. So their
need to
laws
move over there then.
Yeah, their laws are different. Because I was making the comparison yesterday. I did a little live on this. I made the mistake. Like lynching was not a federal hate crime in America until 2022. Over there, you can't say hateful shit to a motherfucker and not go to jail. You feel me? Whereas before you could in England, you can't. So it's interesting that they're having this conversation over there and the way they see things, but obviously in America, the way we see things is as black men, we're like, yo, but when Kanye said that slavery was a choice and George Floyd got himself killed, he still had an Adidas deal. He still had a gap
Right,
deal.
bro, exactly
He could
my
still sell out stadiums, but then he turned around and
Say
he
something
talked
about that
about the
community.
Jewish community,
Yeah.
and
They
now
don't give a fuck
he don't
about,
gotta, you
bro,
know, he
they
can't
don't
go
care
anywhere.
about niggas at all. They do not care about niggas.
But that
bro.
double standard is fucked up. It should be like the
It is.
feds.
Nah,
It's like if you say
definitely,
something
bro.
bad about black people, shame the fuck on you. You
Bro.
say something bad
It
about
should be
Asian
like
people,
comedy.
shame the fuck on you. It
But,
shouldn't be
yeah,
just one
exactly.
group of people are
It should
protected.
be for sure.
But when you have most of the people that's in power and that's narrating, running things,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
what do you expect
I mean,
that's gonna happen?
they
Like, of
created the
course,
music
like,
industry,
You got to
bro.
just think about it, and it's gonna go for the same. Like, even if our people was in power, you wouldn't be able to say shit about black people. Like all that slavery shit and all that shit, you're gonna be abolished. Just like how if you say something
I'm
about,
cutting the niggas
just
water
how you say something about the Holocaust. Man, it's just gonna be
Yeah,
the same thing
facts.
about slavery. If you had
Yeah.
blacks that was in
In
power,
power.
and in these places, so when your people, you know what I'm saying, have paved the way and got to this place and bonded together, this the type of fortitude and power that they can showcase.
Right.
That shit is,
That is like the harsh
that
reality.
shit is-
that-
yeah, the harsh reality is
is-
whooping in. We don't got them same laws, but it's
Yeah.
essentially we still got that same system.
And-
It's just a hidden system.
But this ain't really our country. Like we could say that this is our country because of
you saying black people?
Yeah, black people.
Oh yeah, hell no.
It's
It
not
ain't
really
even
our
a
country. bro.
Like if you really know the breakdown of the Americas,
13 original colonies.
So basically, like it's like New England, New Britain. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Britain.
But it's a corporation.
Yes, it's definitely
Yeah,
more
a
of
business.
corporation
It's a
than
corporation.
country.
Like
Yeah.
even when you be in the courts, like that's why the judge is in black and that's why you got a mouthpiece. That's why you got a lawyer unless you represent
Representative,
yourself
yeah.
because the judge don't recognize you as a living human being. The judge recognizes you as a corporation, a building. The mouthpiece is the lawyer that's talking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. So for sure, like it's cold.
That's why they
game.
say it's you versus the state and shit.
Yeah.
No, that's something that runs deep. But I think this goes back to the Kyrie Irving thing as well. Kyrie and Kanye got in trouble around the same time for delivering the same type of message, and I think that's never going to change. They're going to forever have to suffer the consequences of that. So yeah, you got freedom of speech, but it's a price to pay when you
For
say
sure.
the wrong
For
thing and you
sure.
offend the wrong people.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
why I said we still got the same system as England. It's just niggas they can't throw you in jail, but like Cliff was saying, they gonna shadow ban your ass. They going to
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you from being able to make.
You think you got freedom
And
of
I
speech
mean,
until you start
It's a
saying
partnership,
and
though.
rightfully
but
so,
It's
though.
a partnership between the United States and
Israel.
England and British because they still like have bonds and stocks and own shit over here. That's why people pay attention to Queen Elizabeth and the stuff that goes on over there. Like even like the bar that the lawyers, you know what I'm saying, work under. You know what I'm saying? The bar, you know what I'm saying, that stands for the British Association Registration. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
man, it's cold, bro. Like when you do your homework, it'll hurt your head.
I mean, rightfully so though. Kanye deserved to go through everything that he went
Nigga,
through.
that- I
Like
ain't
we
never-
not up here, advocating for anti-Semitism or anti-blackness. Like if you say some crazy shit, you got to deal with the consequences. Like Ant was saying, like that's just what it is at the end of the day. Like people are gonna fucking come for you if you do that. But it's just it's a little tone deaf because I feel like a lot of the stuff I was watching, they were just dismissing his mental health issues and acting like they were made
Man, he
up.
can't just keep acting like he got mental problems.
He
and
do
saying
so.
shit that he's
But
saying.
and if you read this though, it
Like,
says
come
the
on,
board
man.
of deputies of British Jews respond to Ye saying they are willing to meet, but only if he decides not to perform at Wireless Festival this year. Why do you get to create those stipulations of
Control,
you can come
bro.
here to meet us, but like we don't want you to perform? He could still have both gestures. He could have went on the stage and say, "Hey, I just want to say thank you for allowing me in your country, to the Jewish community out here. I'm sorry if I ever offended you. I wasn't well in the head. I'm doing better now."
To be
You know what I'm
fair-
saying?
Yeah, so they
fair,
say
though,
that in their
man, I would not
response though.
trust
They said they wanted to see genuine remorse and change before believing that the appropriate place to test the sincerity is on the main stage at Wireless Festival.
Bro,
That's
if
the
I
whole
if
thing.
I own a major corporation that puts on shows, right, and this is my business, I developed this business, and I'm against people saying things about black people, and this artist, big artist, say some shit about black people, I don't give a fuck if he ain't say nothing else. I ain't gonna let you perform in the business.
Yeah, but we don't got that type of power, though.
And that's essentially all they doing is like these motherfuckers is just up at the top of everything.
Right.
No, this is
So
just an
it's like-
organization though. So the Wireless Festival was already aligned with Kanye. So Wireless, Pepsi, Diageo, allegedly they had signed off on everything. The Wireless owner came out and defended Kanye West being able to perform. but this is an organization of British Jewish people that were saying we do not want him to perform or whatever, and then they put pressure on the government to make him not perform. Also, this was going to happen at Tottenham Hotspur's stadium, I believe, which is it's a soccer club that was strongly supported by Jewish people and stuff. They have that heritage and community and whatnot.
Them niggas just standing on business. Them niggas was like, nigga, we don't give a fuck, nigga. You say some shit about us, nigga, you ain't coming over here.
That ain't fair though, bro.
And they got influence.
It ain't fair, bro.
It ain't fair. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's not fair, bro.
It ain't fair.
Because the music
ain't fair.
Because these are the these are the same individuals that own the music industry, and the music industry work closely with the private prison system. So when you go to sign people like Chief Keef, you already know he about to perpetuate violence in the black community, which is gonna inevitably send a lot of the black kids to prison. So then we got black advocates in the community standing up against this, nigga, it's like our shit is ignored. But then Kanye West gonna say some crazy shit, and you want to shut him down.
But I think it's unfortunate just because
like, come on, bro. Shut King Von down, nigga.
I think it's black people, bro.
Like,
we trying to be accepted
yeah,
into a
it's
society
crazy to say that, but nigga, it's true.
No, it's not crazy to say that. But you speaking about something that's being showcased and something that's going on underlined.
I'm saying,
like a lot of people,
but the people who got the money
don't even understand what you just spoke of. A lot of people don't even understand that business. A lot of people don't even know that the same people that may be running these artists in the hip hop industry is invested in private prisons and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that. It's probably too far fetched. But once you do get hip to that, it's on us, to educate our own and come together as a community and let our people know that this shit is just like some of this shit, like people have to understand it like they watching a movie. Like for me, because I'm a person that lives certain shit, I know when I hear every rapping about sliding and doing this, he didn't do that. Majority of these dudes ain't even slid. It's talking about they sliding, but they can rap it better than me. Rap about sliding better than me.
But they not signing rappers just rapping about the Holocaust though. They only signing rappers just rapping about detriment in the black community. They the ones it ain't us that's giving the bag to Lil Chief Keef.
Yeah, but it's full and total control, bro, over their businesses. And these niggas are saying,
can't be mad about that.
We allow you to do this. And nigga, if you say something, you could say nigga this, nigga fucking nigga, shoot a nigga, all that shit.
Exactly, bro.
We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But nigga, the moment you say something about our community,
that's why I say it's not fair.
So it ain't
play fair ball.
But see, look, this the problem.
Fair business, man. Like my boy Crip Mac be saying, man.
I think this the problem with niggas, bro. Niggas need to understand that when niggas don't want us in their business, nigga, we gonna take our business away from you. At the end of the day, we are the attraction a lot of the times. Even with these big like clothing companies and shit, you see these niggas say some racist shit, but nigga, you still see niggas buying this shit and sporting this shit.
Yo,
it's
and
like, bro, if we decide to take ourselves from this like this stranglehold that these niggas got on us to make us feel like we have to be a part of their society, niggas would be better.
How do you think we go about doing that? Moving to another country?
Niggas stop spending your money with them.
But black people have been putting the fucking screws to Target financially, bro, with this boycott, and now Target done pledged all this money to HBCUs and shit, and like bringing DEI hiring protocols back into their stores and shit like that. So we be doing the same shit too.
They gonna play ball.
We just don't come together to use our force.
Well, that's why I brought that up.
This is how they look, bro. They up there at the table. They like, damn, we did some shit. We fucked up. But they like, we got to give it some time because these niggas ain't gonna band together within enough time before we drop the new hottest thing that they gonna be buying. Right. That's literally how these niggas look at us, bro.
We gotta do better than that. We gotta do better, bro. As far as us, because ain't no way in hell y'all can counsel one individual with all that power. And then when we feel a certain way about somebody perpetuating negativity in our community, it continues to go on because y'all are funding it.
But you know what our people do, but a lot of our people get in power and just, continue to be they muppet, they puppet. Like, people don't combine they powers, or, people just, oh man, y'all don't do nothing for me. We ain't seen it, man, time and time again, man, like over the decades, I'm saying, where black sports figures are just, powerful figures of the black community that's African American and came out, oh, I'm not black, I'm wooty woot, I'm this and that. So it's like people disassociate themselves. So like, how can you be mad at somebody who's thinking more intelligent than you on the brass
Can't
level.
be mad, bro.
like you can't even
Can't
get
even be
mad.
mad.
Like it like it's maddening because your
Frustrating.
people becomes, you feel me, the carnage of what's going on. But like I said, if we had the same mind frame and was moving as the same unit, we'd be doing the same shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I think the state of mind that we in currently has definitely been influenced by outside sources. I don't think that we just came to this natural mind state that we in collectively by our own.
I don't think it's about the influence. I think it's about how much people it is influenced. Like it's a lot, of course, like with anything, motherfuckers don't get influenced by how, like it's about the percentage that it's influenced.
How many people is actually?
No, most definitely. Most people are it's more sheep than independent thinkers. So they're the ones that write the code to the matrix that we living in. That's why I say the powers that be. It's the same people that own the record labels, the same people that own the private institutions for the prisons. It's the same people that made that call and got Kanye canceled.
Exactly,
they
bro.
all connected. Those are the powers that be, because they're in a position of power to where they can exercise their power more than just complain about it or gripe about it.
Yeah, we don't got no power.
You can feel it. They got the point of their sword. You feel it when they poke you.
I guarantee you, the Jewish niggas ain't rapping about sliding on each other. They music ain't even remnants of that.
Man, they showcase it. It put in perspective generational wealth. We talk about bar mitzvahs and what business you want to own and shit like that. That's how they structuring they children, you know what I'm saying, to think like, you feel me, business orientated. You feel me? Like for sure. What you should be teaching, like that's the type of shit I be on. Like I'll be like talking to my daughters and like telling them, like, man, trying to structure them for life and like being independent.
Yeah.
You know, and like I don't tell them like, I'm pouring money into shit, got bank account for them and shit, but it's just like I want you to be independent to where you don't need nobody or you feel the need that you need anybody, and teach this to your offsprings, and continue, the growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
sure.
if you don't teach it, like
they ain't gonna learn.
I was gonna get on that point too. Is like I kind of don't like doing the whole like grand Jewish conspiracy business thing. Like the people who are owning the record labels are promoting Black Death, which causes Black Death. Like we
but
do
it's the
have
truth
power.
though, bro.
No, but listen, hear me out though. We do have power, and we do have to take accountability for the actions that we put in our community. If that shit wasn't going on in our community and we didn't act like it was cool, then it wouldn't be marketable.
Bro,
So hold on, wait, just stay with me. Like
Go
Ed
ahead.
just said, I'm teaching my kids business, independent. I'm showcasing to them a different a version of things that is going to help them prosper in life. This is what's actually cool, and not the bullshit. So
and this is one of the first generations that's doing that though, because systematically a lot of our fathers wasn't there to teach us a lot of this stuff,
other
bro.
generations. That's why I said it's just a small percentage. Like it's a small percentage to where you don't see the effect, but it's people who is teaching it that came before, because like you got to understand, man, a lot of kids are being raised on the internet and what's going on. Like even because like I got to stay in my daughter's ear because they got phones and iPads, and you know what artists they like? Young boy.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they ain't nowhere near young boy age. These
just
are
like that
kids, like
music.
little babies, but it's just catchy for them. They don't know what's going on. They listening to the rhythm. And I do got one who is senseful, you know what I'm saying? But I know she make good grades and I know where her head at, but just like shit, young boy talking about blatting, you know what I'm saying, and doing that. And
But do you think that's by design? Because in the 80s, nigga, we had Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? Conscious music, Souls of
A lot of this
Mischief.
shit is by design. Shit, I mean, the internet is by design. All this shit is by design. You feel me? Like somebody's designing it and making it. So I'm pretty sure somebody thought it and somebody knew the effects it was gonna have. Like not all the time you gonna know the exact or how big the effect gonna be, but I'm about to affect some shit. What I'm about to do.
Hey, Cliff, I think that's a great question. Is it by design?
Yeah.
'Cause they said rumor that it was executive meeting that was had once upon a time by music or
In the
entertainment
prisons.
executives
Yeah.
to stop promoting Black artists that have
Or positive messages, and
to start promoting people that have negative
TV shows
impact.
too. And if we do on a wider spectrum, if we are who are the people who owns the Vietcoms in the music industry? We can try to, bro, I get it. Niggas want to be politically correct. I get it. That's how you end up canceled. But I'm just telling the truth, bro. I'm telling the truth.
Okay,
bro.
but look, all right, with that being said, though, who's the biggest rap artist you would say in the last 30 years?
30 years?
30,
Jay-Z.
20 years.
God
20
damn,
years.
you
20,
talking
sorry, 20 years. Who's the
Jay-Z?
biggest rap actor in the
20?
last
Jay-Z.
20 years?
Oh, man, you got to do it shorter
Jay-Z.
than
You say
that.
Jay-Z? Who y'all say?
Jay-Z, Drake.
I'll probably give it to Drake.
In the last 20
I'll probably give it
years,
to like Drake.
I'll say Drake.
Probably like 18 though. Like what, like 16
I'll say
years?
the biggest rappers though.
For that whole 16, he been dominating though.
The biggest rappers though. The biggest rappers got to be Drake, Kanye West,
for sure Kanye,
50 Cent.
10, 11 up in there.
Who else? Who else would you put up there? I'll just give you
gotta
that
put
big
Jay-Z
three.
in there.
You can put Jay-Z up
If
there.
you want to say the last 20 years.
Okay, maybe
you
we
can't,
can.
like 20. If you going back,
kind of throw Wayne in there.
But
I think Wayne just fell off. After
he kind of fell off.
I wouldn't really want to
about
throw
Ross.
Monumental to
Nah. Big three. Let's just. I'll just say. Let's say 50 Cent. Let's say 50 Cent,
Ross ain't making
Drizzy,
relevant.
and
Ross
Kanye.
been on the record all the niggas y'all naming haven't
you right.
He ain't got a generational run.
He been relevant
year,
though.
man, Ross is dropping a banger. He might not just been having albums that you trending on like, oh, man, this whole route. Every year Ross is coming out, he's dropping a banger. Like I think we can go year from year that Ross have came out and dropped something for the summer or some season that niggas was banging by Ross.
No, got a crazy catalog, but he never had a chokehold on
That's what I'm about to say. I think Ross got his cult.
Like,
But what was you saying?
Okay, but look, this is what I'm saying though.
niggas was running
Just
at
to
the
speak
top
to
of the
y'all
mountain.
point about there being like a executive meeting and memo saying like, yo,
Chief Keef.
feed these niggas negativity type shit, right? Is if you look at the like, let's say top 3, top 4 biggest rappers of the year, 2 of them have been years past, whatever. 2 of them have been normal dudes. Kanye West makes normal ass music. Kanye West ain't making music talking about drilling and shit like that. Drizzy is a pop star. He makes predominantly music for women, whatever.
But you asked a loaded trick question.
But I'm saying though, like the biggest shit though is undeniable good music that makes people feel good, bro. Like
how many niggas make undeniable good music to make you feel good?
But look, I'm saying though, the record labels can't control though. The record labels can't control what the people consume, bro.
That's a lie.
They can't.
That is a lie. Yes, they can.
That's like saying
they're gonna say, nigga, this the
I
only way
don't
we
like
gonna
conversations like that because then you know what you do? You take accountability away from black people. You act like these niggas is just zombies being controlled by white folk to go destroy their fucking neighborhood. Some niggas is just rapping about their life. 50 Cent got shot 9 times, 5 times, whatever it was. The nigga was just rapping about his life. He made some catchy shit that everybody could bump to.
Let me ask you a question, Rick.
That's it.
But bro,
Why do you think they call them influencers? Because they influence the masses. That's
Facts.
why the term that. So for you to say that, yes, of course.
But
people,
what do they?
Of course, people are responsible for their own decisions at the end of the day.
Bro,
But what we're
listen,
saying
listen.
is they're putting out a choice of influences that are.
Listen,
Rick, why everybody get dreadlocks after 2012? Who was the nigga that made everybody get dread?
It was Chief Keef. Niggas had dreads before Chief Keef.
Stop it, Ricky. Who, Mr. Cheeks?
But listen though.
But who got everybody wearing the
even
dread,
what you're
though?
saying with influencer, right? Influencers are there to Kanye said in an interview, you're supposed to communicate the product to the fucking consumer. The consumer buys the product. Musicians are selling music. That is their product.
Nah, Ricky.
They're not selling
Bullshit.
Black Death.
Okay.
They're not saying, no, wait. When you go and buy a fucking King Von CD or Lil Durk CD, he is not instructing you to go out and slide on your fucking ops. That is a choice that you're
That nigga
making, and
YMW?
that is a lifestyle that some people are living because they relate to it.
Bro, they got songs teach you how to spin beans.
Listen.
They got songs
He's
teach you.
definitely telling you.
They got songs to teach you how to slide, nigga.
We come from Los Angeles, California. There are gangs here that have blood beefs that span back to the fucking 80s, bro. Ain't no nigga over some airwaves on a radio influencing niggas to get up with somebody who took their cousin from them.
Can I say something, Ricky?
Stop that shit.
Ricky,
Stop that shit. Niggas got autonomy.
Let me say something real
Niggas
quick.
make their own fucking decision.
Ricky,
they run their own program. Ain't no nigga on the
Ricky get
airwaves
mad.
convincing a nigga to
stop,
go
Ricky,
get his
you
get
lying.
back. Stop
nigga,
it.
the niggas in California that started rapping influenced the whole damn world to be Bloods and Crips, nigga.
NWA wasn't rapping about killing other black men. They were rapping about fucking
We
fuck
ain't
the
talking about
police and all this
NWA
other
no
shit.
more, nigga.
No, but I'm
We
talking about
banging
I'm
on
talking
wax.
about
We
the
talking about
roots. I'm talking about
brain.
the roots of this shit though. I'm talking about the roots of this
Ricky,
shit.
you
Of course,
tripping,
it
man.
transmuted into
Yeah,
something
at the end of
else.
the day-
But if y'all want to say that,
So Nipsey ain't make niggas want to be
that's
for
how your
60s?
mind works. If a nigga that you don't know, can't see, can't touch, can get you to go outside and crash out and ruin your life, then good luck
Ricky,
to you, bro.
everybody ain't
Hey, if that's how
poison,
if that's how your processing unit works in your brain, I'ma just pray for
Ricky,
you.
everybody ain't no
gotta-
Neo Soul
you-
Child type of
so
nigga,
look,
bro.
let me say
You
this,
don't
look.
gotta be a Neo
Hey,
Soul
look,
Child
let me
type
say
of
this.
nigga.
Hey,
You don't gotta be.
Ricky, so you mature, right? You mature, and that honestly should be it. At the end of the day, what's happening is They're waving dollars that these little kids have never seen before. We got the opportunity to change our lives. Nigga, I've seen multiple rappers. Nigga, we tried it with the cool shit. That shit wasn't selling. The moment we started talking about ops, the labels start busting down the doors. Nigga, when that New York drill wave went on, the labels wanted that. That's what they was trying to push because that's unfortunately what
I never
was hot.
seen a...
Unfortunately, bro, the power of the dollar will influence the mind
For sure.
heavily.
Look, bro,
Like,
when
heavily,
Chicago
bro.
jumped off, everybody in the United States had extended clips. Before Chicago, I never seen an extended clip in my life on a 40 Glock, ever in my buttons. When buttons first get put on the back of them Glocks, I don't know who actually popularized buttons, whether it was Chicago or Memphis. Nigga, everybody got buttons now. So you can't say that the music don't influence shit because niggas making songs about buttons make you want to go get a button.
No. I'm not
They
saying.
already
I'm
do
not
buttons.
saying
I don't
that.
think he's
I'm
saying
not
that.
saying.
I just think
I
that
think
he's
that the
saying
people.
if we think that the people, these people aren't telling these niggas, like these people aren't making these niggas go and sell this music is what he's trying to say. These niggas is choosing to
Yeah,
go
there
and
you
sell
go.
this music this way. And I'm saying like I feel you because it shouldn't be like that. But unfortunately, like I said, when a nigga drop a bag in front of your face, you a young man and you got the chance to change your people's life. Nigga, a lot of niggas is going to do what they say they got to do. If it's selling the
So
drill
that
music,
part is on us, then,
niggas
right?
it is definitely on
But
us.
what
That's
if-
why I say he's not wrong. It's definitely on us. But we can't sit there and say that there's not a huge influence there.
I'm just saying,
although
bro.
it shouldn't be, but it
Yeah.
is, bro. You feel me? Like,
I'm just
And
saying.
people be influenced by their reality. A lot of these artists is just either they're rapping something that they have done or something that they have seen, at least in their reality. So these are the influences. These are the people that, like, you know, celebrities and musicians and actors have always been influential people in culture since dating all the way back. So it's the people that pull their strings or the people that are controlling the message that get disseminated to the masses.
I think that what you guys are confusing though is that the people that are living the lifestyle that y'all are talking about, like getting up on shit, putting belt to ass in the streets, they're gravitating to that type of music because they relate to it. It's not this like cancer that's spreading through the culture that everyone is now affected with violence and all this like darkness. That's not
Bro,
what is
we are
happening.
watching niggas slide.
Those
that
are
shouldn't have
niggas
to
that was
slide.
already living
Bro,
like that,
Bloodhound
bro.
Lil Jeff didn't jump out the porch and he was down there 19 years old, got out here and killed 10 people.
I doubt it, bro. And I'm sure them niggas. I'm sure them niggas is banging as
you talking
kids and
about?
shit, claiming shit.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
You telling me a nigga jumped off the porch
Bro, the little nigga jumped off the porch at 19.
Oh, okay.
They talking
All
about
right,
the
look,
Bloodhound niggas.
I just chat GPT'd. I say, give me the fucking give me platinum albums the last 15
Why you always
years,
want to
bro.
go to the platinum though?
Look, I'm just saying because we talking about influence, right? Widespread affecting the masses. bro.
Platinum though? Ain't nobody selling albums like that no more, bro.
That's my point. Is that these niggas isn't that relevant? They only relevant to the people that's living the lifestyle that they're living and want to listen to their shit.
Man,
they're not that relevant. They're not controlling the fucking culture.
Nigga, that's like saying Young Boy not relevant just because he didn't have a platinum album.
That's completely not
Nigga,
true.
Young Boy can draw a bigger
Ed just
crowd than
sit
Future
here-
right now.
Ed just sit here and gave an example that he got a 14-year-old little girl that listens to Young Boy. So she is definitely not
She
living
ain't
the
even
type
14.
of...
She 12.
I'm saying
that listen to Young Boy. She's not living this type of lifestyle that Young Boy is living by far, but she liked the music.
Yeah, Young Boy make good music too,
You
though.
guys are
Validate what
talking
you
about
just said.
affecting culture in mass. I'm
Well, you
saying
said they wasn't relevant.
I'm saying
That's the
that.
point I
I'm
was
saying that.
responding
Look,
to.
I'm saying Young
Yeah,
Boy
I was about to
has
say,
a.
That's the point
I
I
think
was
we got on a
responding to.
tangent. We start arguing two different points.
Yeah.
Realistically, like I keep saying, like you're not wrong necessarily there, but at the end of the day, the influence is obviously there. We can't. That's like just undeniable.
But who's being influenced though? I'm saying.
The youth.
So the youth. But
If,
look,
okay,
hold on,
if we say
Ricky.
if we
Hold on,
say
Ricky,
that
hold on.
white kid, if we say that little
Ricky,
white
hold on.
kids are keeping the hip hop fucking
No, no, no.
category afloat,
No, look.
they're the ones going to the
No,
concert
look,
to the
what
shows.
slide
and
What I
shit.
too.
said, look, what I
Come
said.
on now.
Niggas slide
Come
too.
on
said-
now.
You done seen some white kids be influenced, nigga.
I don't know if
You
niggas,
seen it,
I don't
Ricky.
know
Stop
if,
that.
I don't know if niggas caught this, but I said earlier, I said the top niggas that we naming don't necessarily make that type of music. You feel me?
they
So
don't.
I'm not saying that that's the thing that's controlling the masses of the music industry at all. The
And-
conversation I was having was, does the top essentially influence people to push that music?
Yeah, and it could control the masses, right? And this is what I'm gonna say. So look, just like the example you gave about how the kids go to the show, like, and you say like majority is probably like white kids and stuff like that, and you probably don't see them doing this stuff, but it's easy to live in the suburbs and rap what you hearing on the radio than to actually live in poverty in the hood and seeing what you hear rap. I think the person that's in poverty and closer to the struggle is gonna be the one that falls victim than the person that's rapping it in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying?
You're more susceptible.
Yeah.
For sure, you're more susceptible. I believe that you're more susceptible, but
Sure.
I don't like to take autonomy away from people making their own decisions.
right,
Yeah, for sure.
Especially
for
when
sure.
we talking about some street shit, like you said, like these are fraternities. You come from somewhere, you guys have a code, you guys you got your dealings and shit like that. It's not a nigga on the radio that could convince these niggas to do what they gotta do, bro. Trust me, dog.
Man, they're not convincing, but shit, motivate a nigga to do it though.
If that, but it could be that could be the music, that could be the music in the
Yeah,
background,
yeah.
but it's like entertainment, and then there's real life. You feel me? And we tell kids all the time not to blend entertainment with real life. Don't go talking tough as fuck like this rapper over here, because if you ain't been through some shit, you might be talking to somebody who's really been through some shit, and they gonna fuck you up.
But
right?
as much as you teaching them kids
right. I
that,
think everything you're saying is right. We just gotta remember that. Unfortunately, that's why I said like earlier, like bro, you mature. We expecting this
I mean,
out
you
of
are.
the people who's being influenced, which is kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like we can't really expect the same level of maturity out of them to be like, nah, I ain't stupid enough to do what the fuck you clearly, you know what I mean, trying to do what's gonna crash my career, my life, whatever. So, like I said, I can't disagree with you, but it's just
I mean, shit, I felt
can't-
that way when I
can't
was
expect that out
15
of
though.
kids.
I wasn't listening to
Yeah, you
niggas
was-
like
but
50
you-
Cent,
yeah,
like,
but
oh, I'm
you-
about to
yeah,
the
but
game. I'm a blood now.
You,
Like,
you,
nah.
you an exception to the rule.
Was you
So
standing in
a
the
lot of
trenches?
niggas did.
I was living in Inglewood when the game was the biggest artist in the world, bruh.
You an
Was
exception
you in the
to the
trenches
rule.
of the
It ain't-
Inglewood, though?
It's always an exception.
I was
to the rule.
living on Centinela and Stepney. You gotta ask Munchie if that's the trenches.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was living on Centinela and Stepney. You feel me?
Centinela and Stephanie.
I don't know
Yeah,
that
yeah,
back
yeah,
street.
yeah.
I don't know.
Is that what
Runs
side
through-
is that?
runs
On
through-
the
That's
north
that's
side?
by the skate park. That's by the skate park right over there. It was a bunch of INGs by me, like 13.
The
right?
thing
Oh,
about it
yeah.
is this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Even
Inglewood 13. So
Yeah,
you
Even
live
if
in
you
the
was
hood.
living over there,
It's the
like
trenches.
that wasn't your reality. So you just speak from a different perspective.
Yeah.
You're not influenced by that because once again, it's not relatable to you. So you're not susceptible to be influenced to you. You're not like coming outside to a highly violent environment. To a young boy that listen to King Von and it sound like he's seeing the same thing as he's stepping outside the door. It can put him in that mood.
It was violence
And
and
that
shit.
shit-
It was all that shit around me, bro. I'm just saying, like, the homie down the block, he was from the hood. That the shit he was listening to, the way it made him feel, and the shit he was getting into, totally
That nigga
different
Rick
from
was
me.
like, I don't want
But
that
I'm
feeling,
saying
nigga.
this. I'm saying this to validate the homie's decision to be from the hood. It wasn't no nigga on the radio that convinced him to be from the fucking hood. Period.
Nah.
Period.
I think you
You
used
said,
that
hold on,
specific
you said what
example.
happened?
I'm saying it wasn't no nigga on the radio that convinced this nigga to be from the hood. That's not what happened.
But when the big homie pulled
That's
up,
not what
when
happened.
the big
I mean,
homie, what happened
no.
was
That,
the
like-
big-
like,
the
come
big
on,
homie
bro.
pulled
No,
up in
no,
that
I-
new
I-
foreign,
I think-
banging that banging that song
I don't-
about an
I don't-
artist that's on
I
the
don't-
radio.
I
Them
don't-
It's on
niggas
the
definitely
road.
got them little Chicago
Yeah, I
niggas
don't think. I think it like it could influence like in different aspects in different regions and places. Like if you already live in the hood, I don't think a rapper that's not from your area can influence you to go turn his area, but he can influence you to get in the street or join the local gang of your community. Or man, this is what I gotta be on. This what they own. Or just like he said, man, they talking about the switches. Oh yeah, but I gotta go get me a switch. They out here playing with the switches. So like just the message out there and it's being promoted on a mass level, like it is definitely gonna draw ideas in minds.
And you seeing niggas, and these niggas, bro, the New York drill wave, bro.
Tupac
niggas,
told you. He said, look, man, look, just for me speaking, you know, I might not be the person that changed the world, but I
Spark the
guarantee
mind.
you, like, my voice and what I'm talking about and what you hear is gonna spark the mind and change the world.
But I bet if
That's
it was
just through hearing.
hey, if it was an effort to not put out that type of music,
a lot of these little niggas is seeing like, nigga, not only like shit is it convincing them to go and get up with a nigga, but it's convincing them to be like, nigga, I could go get a bag off of talking like this. You feel me? Like this shit sell. These niggas, I'm looking at niggas come back with chains and cars and they got the hoes and all types of shit. And nigga, I'm like Ann said, shit, I'm probably the one who actually doing it. And this nigga just the one who rapping about it. Shit, I'm definitely about to go and start rapping about
Bro, just
that
think about
shit.
the generation of young niggas that Pooh Shiesty is influencing. That's a different type of crash out, bro. Like that is a different type of crash out, bro. Hey, we was influenced by Boosie.
Nah, that's the super YN. The
Yeah.
super YNs, niggas, man, the super YNs is crazy.
Niggas skipped the handgun, got to the
The
Drake.
message that they conveying, man, the young niggas, they not conveying success. They glorifying the crash out.
I'm telling
they
you.
glorifying the shooters. They not glorifying the boss.
They don't wanna hear no
one
big
that's running
homie
the
talk.
enterprise. the one that got that got it going on. They glorifying the dudes that's sinking their own ship and sinking shit with everybody else on it.
They feel like that's the cool thing to do now. Nigga, go rob your CEO with the Draco. You got to go out like Pooh Shiesty now. You got to up Pooh Shiesty.
Hey, somebody said Pooh Shiesty got out the feds just to take everybody back with him.
That's crazy. That's it.
So what's up, man? Chief Keef again. They still spinning this.
Lil Tim on the phone with Chief Keef.
Lil Tim claims he has a song with Chief Keef. Lil Tim be trolling too hard, bro.
That's slick disrespectful.
Yeah, let's get into Chief Keef topic right quick. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:01. Are we hitting the super chat? So
we're an hour 33 in.
Oh, we got 30.
I got a song with Chief Keef. That shit called Who I Am. I can't play that bitch though. That bitch. Man, y'all go spam Chief Keef shit and tell Chief Keef to drop that shit. Cause I ain't got it. He got that shit. I just.
That's how you know the song trash though. If you got to tell somebody to spam the other dude to release it, you can't be good.
But
Nah,
I don't
Tim be
remember
trolling.
Vaughn and Chief being close.
They wasn't because
they was into it.
They cut.
They was into it?
Yeah, one of Von homies like robbed him for a chain, if I'm not mistaken.
I
stole
hear
from him.
rumors of
A
NBA
watch.
Youngboy and Chief Keef having a song.
That
too.
song hard too.
So
They
that's
dropped
not
it, yeah.
far-fetched if he got a song Youngboy that he might have one with Lil Tim if you want to think about it from that angle.
And Sosa
but
piping
Tim sparked
Von.
off the whole shit where he told them to stop crying. That he told Chicago to stop crying because
we're outside federal.
He's just been the voice, box for NBA YoungBoy. Like NBA YoungBoy ain't dissing these niggas directly, but when Lil Tim get on live and have some shit to say, you feel me? It'd be like low key, like YoungBoy trolling them niggas.
Ricky, you tripping?
who was the
NBA
nine
Youngboy
bond?
been dissing him more directly than anybody ever dissed.
No, he has for sure, but I feel like he's kind of dropped back.
he was.
Tim was the one that stepped.
I guess you can see it coming.
He had his hearing today.
Bro, I guess you can kind of see it coming
did?
if they
Pooh
denied.
Shiesty?
If they denied, bro. What's his name? Big 30.
On me, like what?
Yeah, they said they're gonna not deny him to the end of the month.
We're outside federal court here in downtown Dallas for an update on the case that involves the rapper known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Jr. After about a 1-hour probable cause hearing in federal court in downtown Dallas, he has been ordered held. The judge deciding that, yes, there is probable cause that he was involved in the crimes that have been alleged by the FBI. His defense attorneys argued the FBI does not have the guns they mentioned. They do not have the jewelry that they mentioned that was allegedly stolen. They do not have the contract that they say that he was forcing the other rapper known as Gucci Mane to sign to get Pooh Shiesty, the other rapper, out of his contract. But the judge said the evidence is heavy that he was involved in this, that he does have a lengthy criminal history, including gun violations before. So at this point, Lontrell Williams Jr. is being ordered held in federal custody pending his next court date. We'll have other updates throughout the day.
Man, for one, nigga, what is you even trying to get a bond for, bro? Just go sit your ass in jail.
Bro, when they
Like,
play
lay
that,
down,
when they
bro.
play that video, my nigga, nobody gonna want to let you
Lay
out
down
of
and do
jail,
the
bro.
time, bro. You a fool.
What, FDO? When they play FDO?
Nah, I'm saying when they play the video of them niggas in the
Oh.
lobby.
Okay,
nigga,
man.
yeah, like nigga, they played it. Look, they gonna play the video of the nigga in the lobby, then they gonna play the video of the nigga with the McLaren, bro, and be like, yeah, we gonna let this nigga back. on
Yeah,
the
fuck
streets,
no.
bro.
Fuck
This
no.
nigga fucked his.
You seem like you where you want to be at, bro. Like, come on. You do realize what you did, Pooh
Nah,
Shiesty?
but it's crazy though to say, cause like now that I know what Ant said with the whole like he was kind of just keeping his
Trying to
head
talk.
down in there. It's crazy that nigga is so willing to go back, bro.
Man, they said they knocked one of his teeth out.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's some wild shit.
Yeah, so I didn't hear nothing happen to him, but I did hear like the GDs pressed up on him a few times and was asking him about like being on a song with Dirk. Like, yeah, what you mean about? And he was just like pretty much like I don't even gang bang. Like, bro, I was just rapping, bro. That's just some rap shit.
They said
bro.
he was under the gun. That what you be calling it? Under the guns?
Yeah, he said he was under the
They
gun.
said nigga was under the guns, nigga.
Nah.
Somebody was protecting him in there.
Oh,
No, he
for
had
real?
to been. No, he had to
That's
been on
what you
mid.
heard?
But I'm pretty sure he was on mid. Well, see, this how it is. So I'm pretty sure he was on Midwest time, being that he was from Memphis. In certain,
That's the South.
Oh, you're right. That's
They
the
say he
South.
was
Damn, I'm
running with the
tripping.
South.
You
Yeah,
say
he
he's
said
running
he's running
down.
with
I'm
the
tripping.
South,
I was about
yeah.
to say because I know in certain
he was
spots
Is he about
the
to Dallas?
GDs and Midwest
Is
be
Pooh
on.
Shiesty a member? Like, ain't he like?
No, I mean he
got
banging
a
click,
click.
but I don't think he was banging nothing in there. He probably
Okay.
was just running on South Town. The South, I ain't gonna lie, that South card be wild. It depend on what's going on and what spot you at is how the South card gonna be. That motherfucker is wild. Though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit
Country
is
motherfuckers.
like the wild South, the dirty South. I ain't gonna lie.
Country
did
ass.
say
It's gangster, no, for real. Niggas on anybody bet to the fans gonna tell you the South gonna be like the South car. You ask them about cars, like you gonna hear search about certain cars. They gonna be like, oh yeah, the South car, yeah, that shit is wild. It really depend on who running it, where you at, and what's going on. Like how it's gonna be for real.
Yeah, nah,
Sure.
The South niggas get wild. Cliff, where you from the South, right?
Yeah, from Arkansas.
Arkansas. That's
Yeah,
the
we-
South.
It's the
That's
South, bro.
everything
We
on
did
the
this
Mason-Dixon line.
last time. You was like, nigga, that's
They
the
said
Midwest.
South.
It's the South.
I thought it was, yeah.
It's the most Midwestern Southern state, though.
They had
Yeah.
some pictures of him that
Arkansas?
circulated.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. It's the South. We
Right.
right above Louisiana.
No, I know y'all the South, but I'm saying you saying that it's the
It's the most Midwestern
Southern
Southern.
state.
Because right when you pass us, you were Oklahoma. And Oklahoma is
Oklahoma, they kind of
That's
they
Midwest,
Midwest,
though.
but they be kind of feeling like they South. Or
Nah,
something.
Yeah, it depends.
But they Midwest, no, they
Yeah,
ain't
they
Midwest,
Midwest.
but no, they feel like they South.
Yeah, they
See,
feel
got,
like-
you got certain parts of
Arkansas is
Texas.
Midwest.
No, it's not,
certain
nigga.
parts-
No.
You got certain parts of
Bro.
Midwest next to Texas, so that's
Bro.
what I'm saying. They kind of feel like they South,
We got-
but they the Midwest. I'm
Bro.
gonna tell you this. A lot of niggas don't know this. DC
Crazy.
is technically the South. It's on the
Ni-
Mason-Dixon line.
DC,
Everything,
the DMV.
when you look,
The DMV.
they say everything on the
You
Mason
right.
Dixon
Maryland
line
is damn near-
I'ma tell you
Maryland
what-
is
but they
the
say
South.
they say
I'ma
they-
tell you why you
Maryland,
right.
Virginia to
But
South.
they say they East
You
Coast.
right because them
Maryland
slave
and
ships
Virginia
came to
South,
Virginia
bro.
first.
Man,
So-
them white folks,
Nah.
they established this shit. They said the Mason-Dixon line is the
It's
South.
no, you
DC,
right.
the District of Columbia is on the Mason-Dixon
Yeah.
line.
On a
Yeah,
technical,
nah, that's why they put it
but
with the
technically,
DMV.
Florida is the East Coast. It's not the South.
It is.
On a technical level, that's
And,
why.
and where DC is, it's along the eastern coastline, so that's why they push the East Coast.
Florida-
It's
Florida
right
say
there on
East
the
Coast,
eastern
though?
coastline.
Yeah, remember
So
Florida had
I
the,
get it.
DVD back in the day, East Coast
Like,
Riders.
you tell a nigga-
Yeah,
When they was on
you tell a
dunks
nigga
and
from
shit.
Florida,
Yeah,
he ain't
yeah.
from
But
the
you
South,
asked a
nigga.
And they
different
got
Florida
some- they
nigga,
got
they said they
some
from the
good
deep
food
South.
out
Yeah,
there.
that's
You
true.
can't
No,
you
you're
can't tell
right.
a Florida nigga he ain't from the South. Though.
Nah, have you ever watched that DVD East Coast Riders back in the day? All the Florida niggas on donks. Some nigga brand Florida is on East Coast timing.
It's literally on. It's literally on.
Not
the East
fans,
Coast.
they was all on South
bro. They
Side.
on some
Yeah,
country
but
shit
the
out there,
niggas
bro.
is from the East Coast. Though.
Florida,
All right,
nigga,
let's
Florida's
They
on some
all
let's hit
ride
these,
South.
let's
Niggas
hit
these-
nose and they mouth dreads. They,
They
with
look
the
like
South.
Southern
niggas on
niggas.
that
They with the
country
South,
shit.
for
They look like
sure.
Southern
Florida
niggas.
on some real country shit.
Let's
bro.
hit these super chats though, right quick. Kevin Law 826 Dragonite Crip is my big homie. I'll die about this shit, cuz. Welcome to everybody of the members who renewed this month. Welcome. We love all of y'all for show. Jeremy Romance manifesting my No Jumper interview in 2026. Bet that. Money Moolah, Ricky. I never paid attention to your hairline, but goddamn, my boy. Yeah, I got a big head, bro. Richie Vids, talking too sharp like you leave me here with Ricky. Shake my head. Okay. Facts. Watsonville, welcome to No Jumper. Richie Vids, Ricky is the best addition to No Jumper ever. Thank you, Adam. I get computers Putin. There's a reason brands use jingles and a reason why we learn ABCs through songs. If you think music doesn't influence behavior, science disagrees. Okay. Smack Pack. Ricky, you grew up listening to Village People and you thought Teletubby was a gang. Teletubby was a gang. They were banging, bro. They was all different colors and shit. What the fuck, nigga? Richie Vids. Ricky, you need to open up your mind, gang. Not everybody grew up privileged like you. Your perspective is biased and can tell your friend group is mostly white. Ooh, you got me, Richie Vids. Devin Sinister, welcome to the members. I totally fucking botched his name. Jody Joe 562, another episode of Ricky saying some BS. How many? You got to move the map. You got to move the mouse, bro. How many songs we thought was trash, but the radio jams it into your head so many times it starts sounding cool. Okay, just say that other grown man influenced you. Joey Joe, Joe D, baby boy. Richie Vids, when white people say I have black friends, I want the chat to know they mean Ricky. Facts. All right.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm not gonna even fight back against the you grew up privileged thing because I'm not here to have like a pour off with you or whatever. But
damn,
I definitely
nigga.
grew up in different a struggle off, but I definitely
pause.
grew up in different sections of the city, which I will not mention. And I also did grow up in a really nice part of the city as well. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just what you made. Let's get up on out of here though. It's been another episode of the No Jumper News.
I don't think we all the way in. They said we only been in for like an hour 30 minutes, right?
Nah, he pulled up the whatchamacallit, right?
We're at an hour 43.
All right. Busted early. Busted another little early. It's gone now, brother.
I done drove from Woodland Hills